Hello. Hiya. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I have confirmed. It's official. Kitty, welcome into you. Thank you for the Hanoi mustard. Thank you for the Hanoi mustard. That goes for everyone, by the way. Thank you all for the Hanoi mustard. It's just something that you give by being here, I believe, possibly. Nidmo, thank you for being safe. Welcome into you. Welcome in. Kitty, thank you for being safe as well. This video, a Gamer Tuesday to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ken, a Tugsy Tuesday to you. Tugsy Tuesday to you. Let me just stop that music right there. There we go. That's fine. Okay. It's getting a bit scary there. I've actually got my PC too loud. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's much better. Welcome in. Welcome in, one and all. Total. Happy Waving Tuesday. Happy Waving Tuesday to you, Total. Is there a waving word that starts with P? Possibly? I don't know my lighting today. There we go. That's better. This mayor is going to get absolutely destroyed. Please. Please let there be a new election. He's been in power for like 16 years. I can't stand for it. Can't stand for it. I'm a democracy lover. The mayor's going down. The mayor is going down. This mayor is going to get... I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again because it's so true. This mayor is going to get absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. This video, thank you for being safe. First and foremost, thank you for being safe. Thank you so much for that. Tugsy Tuesday, you know the Tuesday where we get Tugsy in. Every Tuesday. It's a tradition. It's a tradition. And who the hell wants to stamp on tradition? Am I right? Who the hell would want to do that? What are we? Some kind of tradition stamp? That's the thing. Right. Here we are. Here's our team. We've got Metal Crab. We got the French. We got Nap Nap. We got Ain't Nothing. We got Sweet Corn. We got Kelsey Liam. We've got Kelsey Liam. And I believe this team's going to have a little go at beating the mayor off the bat here. If we don't do it, we're going to go somewhere else, which is Mount Battle, where they will get some experience. I've just noticed the texture on the stairs is an increasingly stretched Charizard, which was an interesting choice. Why would they not just loop the pattern? Why would they stretch Charizard like that? That's fine. That's fine. You know, what can you do? An old game. They can't patch it. Nerdmo, thank you very much for the 7-stream streak. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Trippy, a Gleeby DB to you as well. Thank you so much for saying that. A Gleeby DB to you. And everyone. Hanoi mustard to everyone. A Gleeby DB to everyone. Let's just get that out of the way. Hello, Nostromo in the bath. Say hello to my metallic scarab beetle ornament, please. Next time we get killed and have to go back to the screen, we'll have a little look at Nostromo, see how they're doing. Oh no, Mayor Evil! Oh, he bouncing! He bouncing! Mayor Evil! No! Hello, metallic scarab beetle ornament. Welcome in. Welcome in. Joe, hello, welcome in to you. Slander. I hear that you actually DM'd Wisecrack this morning to come into the stream and say jerk off. And you told Wisecrack, we'll have a really good joke about it. It'll be really fun and we'll have a great time. And Wisecrack did it and you were like, why the hell are you doing this? And you really embarrassed them. You really embarrassed them. I thought it was really good, to be fair. I did think it was really good. But ultimately, a nasty prank. Actually nasty, yeah. That's actually true because we are best pals. He does it for a bit. I know he does it for a bit, but you turned it around on him. He was not expecting that. He was not expecting it. Certainly not. It was a stunt. It was an Evel Knievel-esque stunt. Not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Not for the faint of heart. R.I.P. That one's a bit too soon, actually, yeah. Oh, look at that. An earthquake has wiped out my starting 2 Pokemon. This is what we're up against here. Nap, out you go. Calcium, out you go. We are Twitch stuntmen. Yeah. I've been frequently impressed, actually, by some of the tricks I've seen. Your best trick, Joe, I think, is the ability you have to get up as early as you do. Because to me, that is the ultimate stunt. That's wild to me. Beyond my comprehension. Right, we're going to body slam my champ as well. There we go. Should have made him drink his milk. Shit. Slacking is a menace. Slacking is the worst part about this team. If they didn't have slacking, we could have won this by now. Die! My champ, more like my Chalate. They're out of season. Get it? Coffee shops don't serve them this time of year. All about pumpkin spice. 4 a.m. is a way of life. It's not my way of life. I think the earliest I've ever gotten up is 6 a.m. No, I've gotten up at 5 to go to the airport and stuff like that. Never 4. 4 a.m. is like fire alarm's gone off and I need to evacuate out of the building. I can't do it. I also go to bed at like 11:30, which is probably, probably later than some people. Ebbs and flows, all that kind of thing. Right, we're gonna both target slacking here, but Calcium, you need to drink your milk. You need to have a sip of milk. I like beating the sun to the punch. I'm like in bed by 8 or so. There's a trade-off. There certainly is. But I suppose time zone wise on Twitch, you're always pretty golden. You're sort of in the golden moments of Twitch. I've had some 2-3 a.m. starts for work. I imagine you would have on the road as well, Trippy, if I can use such a term as a non-musician. Your time on the road, I can only imagine. Both of them are dead. Didn't even get a chance to drink his milk. That is the saddest part. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon. I used to get up at 3 a.m. for an old job. I suppose you entirely alter your life to accommodate it. I suppose that's what you have to do in that case. In which case, the tiredness probably isn't the bad bit. It's just the living in darkness bit that's the bad bit. Mainly to catch flights. Gotcha. Chappers, welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you are... Oh, so well. Oh, so well. Oh, yeah, let's hit a... Oh, do we want to hit a surf? We'll try it. I shake my fist at my time zone for keeping me from catching Joe and Brad's morning streams. The irony is, they're probably like an hour at most ahead of you, Ken? Somehow we're the lucky ones over this side of the ocean. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh shit, we've killed Slacking. I didn't think that was possible. He's dead. He is actually dead. What's coming next though? Probably something worse. Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. What's that Pokemon gonna do? Collab with Kendrick Lamar, am I right? Aha. What's the worst it can do? Get in. Yes! Music! I get music references sometimes. And I make them. Yes! Sounds quite peaceful and quaint. It sounds quite peaceful and quaint and peaceful. It does. I love working 4 a.m. to noon. You take a nap after work and you get the whole day Yeah, I've thought about that as like a bin man, or like doing a paper round. That must be pretty sweet. Get things done while places are open. Yeah, because that is quite nice. I'm pretty well, yeah. How are you? I'm pretty well as well. Oh, I'm pretty well as well. If I can be so bold as to say. Yeah, they're just all so fucking hilly. It's just, it's not fair. Not fair. They're the silver lining when my cat elbow dropped me from the top rope at 4 in the morning, though. Oh shit, Joe. I have that on a Sunday when Shimmer starts early in this time zone. Let's try another. Oh, Entei's in trouble, actually. I think we should use sweet corns. Oh, we have a revive, actually. Don't want to use revive on like Calcium or something? That could be good. Yeah, well, we've got a small chance to do it. Calcium, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I better not regret this. I don't. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad they didn't do that to Slacken, because that would have been way worse. Look at that. Down in one. This actually might be it. We might actually. We might beat the game. In this very start segment of the stream. I got the kitty on the payroll. They're very high-wage individuals, I find, cats. Speaking of cats, I have some Reggie updates, specifically for Turtle. There's a cat that visits my parents called Reggie, and I've been trying to take a picture of him for ages. For Turtle. He's never there when I'm there anymore now, for this exact reason, I'm pretty sure. But it turns out he came over my parents the other day, and he had like a tick on his face. My parents not wanting to overstep bounds, because they found the owner online on Facebook at one point, and they were like, right, we can't just take the tick off his face, because number one, that would mean catching him and bringing him in the house and stuff. Number two, it's not our cat. So they had to contact the owner and say like, hey, your cat's got a tick on its face. No response. No response. Do they even care about Reggie? What the hell? No response. So my dad is now planning to kidnap this cat to take a tick off his face. But also, he won't do this because I told him not to. But he was like, and there's a part of me that just wants to take him to the vet and get him neutered because it's not fair on him. And I was like, no, Dad, you can't do that to a cat that is not your cat. You can't just decide to neuter someone else's cat. Mainly because he hangs around their house all the time, thinking he's going to get some, because he won't, because all my cats are neutered, and he's not. So it's just cruel to him. It's just cruel. But yeah, I don't think my dad's going to capture a cat and take it to the vet to get neutered. That would be overstepping the mark, I think. He needs less money. He's not doing it off. That's what he's been telling Joe. He's been doing it every day as well. I used to smoke Reggie. I had a Reggie when I was a baby. That was me when I was a baby. I was a Reggie. As in like a cat called Reggie? Their kitty? Or are you talking about the same Reggie that Joe was talking about below? As a baby? Wow. I used to look after a neighbour's cat called Reggie. Is this a common cat name that I'm unaware of? He was very orange. This cat is orange as well. He's like a yellowy orange though. I'm pretty sure he's like a weird desert cat breed, because I've stroked him and he's like very coarse and like rough. Strange. He should get him fixed though, and just feign ignorance to the owner. If the owners get mad, like, it wasn't me. Yes, I'm the one who contacts you constantly about your cat, but it wasn't me who took it to the vet. I swear. Do we have a picture yet? I want to see his big head. I don't think so. Like I said, I've been trying to get a picture of him every time I go to my parents' house, and he's never there anymore when I'm there. He times his visits very inappropriately for me. But I'll try and find one in the archives, aka the WhatsApp group I have with my parents. You can do that to someone's cat? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. If they're letting their cat out like that, then they don't care. I think it's right. I think you're right. But I'm not sure if the law would see it that way. Is the only issue. And I don't know. I don't think my dad would like jail, quite frankly. I don't think he'd have a good time. Rock, rare, G rock, cause of Pokemon. Like Reggie Steel and stuff, like Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice. Is that what we're going for here? Because I've made that connection. Yeah, that's good. It's a good way to find out whose cat is that for sure. They definitely know the owners because they basically put on the local estates like Facebook group saying this cat keeps coming into our house and eating all our cat's food, and the owner was like, "That's my cat." And they didn't seem bothered that he was eating the food and stuff. But he's a part of the family now. He's a part of the family, and that's all I can say. Speaking of part of the family, here's there's Nostromo. There's Nostromo. I did promise we would see Nostromo. There they are. Who else do we have in here? Swablu, Delibird, Heracross, Sunflora, Misdreavus, Lamagod, I forgot I named it that. Hay Fever, Meat Stick, Irwin, Sludge, Nostromo, Flossel, JC Dead 33, Houndoom, Absol, Celibate, Stagdo, and Sloppy Top. What a team. What a team. We will be taking this team elsewhere. I will also be closing the game because I used a revive that fight, and revives are really expensive. So I'm just going to save Scum a little bit. What's the point in losing if I only get a tiny little bit of XP, you know? Not worth the trade-off. The Nostromo is stuck in the TV. Not my fault. Not my fault. I thought the Nostromo was in the bath. TV in the bath, perhaps. Perhaps. Right, we are going to Mount Battle, which I believe we have the final area to clear. We're about to beat Mount Battle, from what I remember. I can also speed up this journey. Whee! How many times have I said "we" while speeding up the game? I feel like it's just something I have to do. Whee! Oh, isn't life so good? Isn't life so joyous? Excuse me. I'm still in the bath. I'm glad to hear. You know, it'd be a waste of hot water otherwise. Mount Battle. Here we go. Whee! I hope if I'm ever in if it's ever my fate to perish after falling from a great height, I'd like to think that I would say "we" at the very least. I'd accept my fate and say "we" on the way down. You know, my car flies off a bridge. I'm like, well, that's me. Whee! You know, I hope I have that foresight. Probably not. I'll probably just be like, ah. You know, you can cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. Cross my fingers that I don't die that way as well, though. Let's make that clear. Balancing a Steam Deck precariously over the suds. Are they anyway waterproof? Because that's an expensive bit of kit right there. It is. Lils is back from work and she got mac and cheese, guys. Rejoice. That does sound lovely. That does sound lovely. I hope you enjoy, Trippy. I hope you enjoy. I had a classic meal for my din-dins. Before anyone asks. I had a lovely din-dins of beans and bread rolls. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No, carry on. Carry on. It was lovely. I dipped my beans in as well. Sub badge is relevant. I'll tell you exactly which sub badge it was as well that I had the beans of. Where is it? Subscriptions. Will it tell me that it is the... Go benefits, please. It is the 1 year sub badge. The 1 year sub badge is the exact beans I had today. It was the Peri Peri Heinz baked beans. They were very good and very tasty to dip bread into. It was good stuff. Joe, thank you for the streak. Thank you very much for the 5-stream streak. Yippee! I remember seeing some transcript from a boat before it got, and the last recorded message from it was ruh-roh. What did it get got by? Some masked fiend, perhaps? In a haunted house? Like Zoinks? Zoink to the bottom of the ocean. Was that actually the Titan sub you're talking about, Ken? Was that the was that what they said? That would be a shame. Alright, we're gonna zap the fish. There we go. I believe in naval shit. In what war? What war were they saying? Ruh-roh? Can't be the second. That's two before its time, surely. I was on a boat on Sunday. If I had to guess, I would say other drunk people on boats. Yeah, probably. I feel like probably 80% of all boat passengers are drunk. I'd go as far as to guess. I feel a bit like Golem. That's nice. That is nice to feel that way. You know? Strong, sturdy, easily pushed over. Speaking of which, oh yes. Oh yes. That's got to be a true statistic. I really reckon it is. Has to be. Oh, I got seeded. Double edge. Oh my god. Golem goes on 4chan. Haha. Little joke for you there. Haha. Oh dear. Right, we're gonna slam into Cactus this time, and we're gonna zap Golem. See what that does. Didn't do anything. Sorry, streamer, I do not get the reference. It's because the move was called Double Edge, and you could call people who go on 4chan edgy, if you will. That was the little joke I was making there. But thank you for letting me know, Paul. Thank you for letting me know. I'm here to clarify. Right, let's. I think Liam's going out there. Oh, I was wrong. Cargo ship SS El Faro that went down in a tropical storm. The transcript outright says "ruh-roh," spoken in a Scooby-Doo voice. Oh my god. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, oh, those poor people. But a part of me that's like, no, fair play. You went out how you wanted. What a way to be remembered. I mean, the fact that we're talking about it right now, pretty incredible. Go out giggling, yeah. Teehee. Teehee. That pyroclastic flow sure looks quick. Teehee. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Anyone live near a volcano? That's a fun topic. If you live anywhere in the US, your answer has to be yes, because of that Yellowstone one, I'm afraid. I'm afraid you're all going up if that goes off. Right, let's target Golem as well. This. Avery, welcome into you. Thank you very much for the watch streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Teehee. 5 Teehee streams. 5 Teehee streams. We're a big fan of Teehees around here. We really are. Extinct ones, yes, true. Scotland covered in them. Absolutely covered. They've crusted over though like an old ketchup bottle, so they'll never erupt. Never ever. Welcome into you, Midge. Welcome in. Seb live, exclamation mark, Seb lives near volcano. Is it a scary one? My work is technically on top of a volcano. Hello? Yes. Yeah, Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh Castle. You ever worried that that cannon going off all the time is going to reactivate it though? That would worry me. I've been on a volcano as a child. As a child. I don't know why that's funny. An active one as well, that just erupted. I was sent there to try and put it out. Hung out on/near 2 of them in Oregon the other week. And did they blow up? Did they blow up? Have we got a Dante's Peak situation? Did anyone's nan dive into a lake that was filled with acid and have their legs burn off? That happened to anyone? I remember watching Dante's Peak in school in geography, and when the nan did that, everyone was like, yes! Not because the nan was dying, but because the nan was like being a hero. Everyone was like, yes, nan! Get it, nan! It was great. We have to stand by with buckets of water just in case. That's only safety. That's only safety, you know. You gotta do it. Can't hear you say crust without thinking back to the push pop shenanigans from a couple months back. Push pop? Are we talking about little bottom cruster here? What's push pop? What are we talking about push pop here? I probably do know this, and I've just completely lost the reference from the term push pop. I failed, it erupted, I died. So sorry. So sorry. At least you're hearing as an adult now. You know, second chance. I have Dante's Peak on VHS somewhere. Now that's the next watch along, Joe. Oh my god, please make that the next watch along. I love Dante's Peak. It's got Pierce Brosnan in it as well. Ian will be there. Get in there is what I say to my right. With sauce though, let's specify now some acidic acidic. Why is that hard to say? Acidic lake sauce. No doubt. When I get a takeaway, Bazinga, really good, really good. I think it was Charlton talking about crusty push pops or something. I have no memory of the push pop bit. I do vividly remember Charlton calling me little bottom cruster though, for having apparently a crusty arse. I look like someone who has a crusty arse or something. I can't remember the insult, but it was good. It was good. I.e. passing stools. Oh. Yeah, that's related then. Yeah, that is the exact conversation. It was while I was playing Stalker 2. I remember it. Pick that old lady into face. That's the nan from Dante's Peak. Have some respect, Trippy. This lady's a hero. Speaking of hero, let's kill these animals. Let's do it. You have made a fatal error, Nancy Drews. Another try, you know? Uh-oh, it's everyone's favourite Pokemon, where I sure hope the name isn't something backwards. Oh no, everyone, look out! Look out, the screen is going to flip! If these Pokemon would hurry up, please. Come on. Yeah, come on. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it. No, one more time. Not doing it. It's the wrong game. That's why. It's Dolphin. I need to... No, it's not Dolphin. It's not called that. I'm playing a legit copy. Why is it not working? Just do it for a funny joke quickly, please. There we go. Look, everyone, it says, Yeah. Oh, dear. Right, we're gonna slam Swalot again, and we're gonna zap Muck. Pokémon. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Paralyzed, perfect. Perfect. Is there a pun in Paralyzed about being a pair of lies? I thought that Pokemon could attack me and sing a song, but it was a pair of lies. Oh no. So, there's something there. There's something there. Can we have a long prediction for whether you actually beat the mayor this stream? I think that's fair enough. I think that's fine. Start prediction. Will I beat the mayor? Big boss for this stream. What was that? Who said something? Yes. No. The window's too small. And this is a bet for 30 minutes. Perfect. Right, here we go. Lovely. Lovely. May and may not really good. Really, really good. Thank you for that. Sweet Corn actually needs leveling up, so we're going to get Sweet Corn out here. Come on, Sweet Corn. Love that guy. The mayor? John Mayer? I'm gonna try Freeze Tentacruel, see if that does any good. In the Pokemon cartoon, I swear Tentacruel's meant to be like 50 feet tall. But in this, it's like tiny. Guy Fieri? Maybe. Do I have to balance 10 nuts with a chopstick? I don't know, maybe. There he is. Tommy Fieri. Do you reckon it's weird being Guy Fieri? Like, I can't imagine, like, being such a recognizable character. Like, you'd get, like, a weird complex about it, I reckon. Try that. Like, you're no longer human, you are Guy Fieri, you know? You transcend being a guy, even though your name is Guy. Strange. So sorry, how do you make an octopus giggle? You give it 10 tickles. Total, by any chance? Is that right? Thank you. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I had to actually think about that one there for a second. He's living the good life. I'm sure he is. Sure he is. He's just him to him. Exactly. He doesn't have to think about, like, who am I as a person? He just knows. He knows he's Guy Fieri. Which I feel like this whole conversation, I feel like, is well-trodden ground. I feel like everyone's discussed Guy Fieri till the cows come home. You know, he's probably the most documented human on the planet. Doesn't make him not interested. What a fascinating guy. Seems pretty down to earth. That's because he knows who he is. Because he knows who he is. Probably a weirdo like the rest of them, though. Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. I reckon, like, harmless, but, like, if you lived with him, imagine Guy Fieri as your housemate. That would be strange. He'd have some strange habits. Guy Fieri, why have you made chicken broth in the bath again? Why have you done this? No, this is not a dive. This is our home. Well, you're a riddle master. I have had it said, not to brag. A lot of people have come up to me on the street and said, "You look like you know some good riddles." And I've said to them, yeah, looks can be deceiving, but this look, not so. Very accurate. I know riddles. Oh, and boy, can I solve them. Every day of my life, one big riddle that I solve. Is he more documented than someone who's been on Coronation Street for 50 years? Yes, I would argue. Because Coronation Street actors, I feel like they have strange private lives. I feel like there's been a lot of scandals involving Coronation Street actors doing weird shit. Stuff that we don't know about, but I feel like I know everything about Guy Fieri. Like Ken Barlow, I reckon. No, Ken Barlow, didn't he like? Didn't the guy who plays Ken Barlow like do something? I can't remember what. Nothing like really bad, but like did something that got him in the news, and everyone was like, "Ah, oh, Ken, what have you done? You're doing that for Ken." Kitty is a Sudoku master. I have bear witness, yeah, for sure. I used to love Sudoku as a kid, and I haven't ever done it since. I have vivid memories of waiting in like a hospital doing Sudoku. I don't think it was for me either. I was just like with my parents, like visiting someone else. I must have been about like 7, I reckon, 7, 8 at the time. Oh my god. He has a really young kid to say he's like 90. But I don't think he's done anything else. Not like cheat on his wife or something like that. I don't know. Did something. He did something. I remember seeing him in the news anyway. What's his real name? Like Ken something, isn't it? Ken Bar. that's the character's name. Peter something? Like Peter Loach? Perhaps? Is that his name? William Roach. That's it. That is it. Might have had a tech teacher called Peter Loach, actually. That might be what I'm thinking of there. I want Guy to win. It's a shame all his restaurants seemingly sucked and closed. He's just too ambitious for his own good. Shimdoku, last shout out Shimus. Big shout out to Shimus. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know, since it's not self-promo, I'll happily take demands for shout outs. There we go. Like a young Goodwill Hunting who solved this Sudoku. Yeah, exactly. I've talked about this before. It bothers me to no end that the character's name is Will Hunting. I only found that out pretty recently, and that really bothered me. I did not like that. And I looked it up. He went to court in 2014. That was for, let's just say, it wasn't for diddling, but he got acquitted. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. That is exactly what I'm thinking of in 2014. That sounds about right. Okay, maybe it was a bit worse than I remember, but he was acquitted. So we can have faith in the justice system, right? Right. Wet mentioned that's a music thing. That's a music thing, Trippy. I have recognized that much, and it's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Who? Ken Barlow. He's also a Tory. Ken Barlow in canon, or the actor, Mr. Roach. Do you play as William Roach in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign? That's your character's name, isn't it? We are getting destroyed here by this pig. The actor, understood. I have vivid memories of Soap McTavish yelling at me, Roach! And it was actually because I was playing as William Roach, and I had no idea. Crazy. I thought you mentioned Marty Palmo by mistake. I didn't. I don't think I have. Possibly ever in my life before this moment. But no, there's a chance I may have mentioned him. Yes, Soap McTavish. What a guy. What a guy. We are in trouble here. Let's try quick attack instead. Everything else is missing. Why is this pig so tough? It's level 59. That's going to do it. Too young for wet, 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 I guess. Alright for some. It was Marty Pello in Wet, Wet, Wet. Is that the reference? Marty Pello is someone I genuinely only know through Lemmy sketches. I do know who he is then in that case. I do know who he is. Interesting. OMG, yes, old. He is actually in that band. Interesting. What's your fave COD mission? That's a very good question, Joe Mama. Not including the zombies mode, because I think the first ever zombies mode in Call of Duty World at War is, to this day, one of the best things I've ever played. Like, most atmospheric anyway. Playing that on like an old TV over a friend's house to this day, like, gives me shivers. I'm like, oh, that was scary. Oh, that was a little scary. Oh, how did that not kill it? This pig's invincible. Mission-wise, I think I'm gonna say one from each of the big three that I enjoyed: Modern Warfare 1, 2, and World at War. Out of those, Modern Warfare 1, all gillied up, pretty hard to beat. That is a pretty amazing mission. Modern Warfare 2, I think the mission where... That's a tough one, actually. The Burger Town. When you fight your way to Burger Town, that's one of my favorites. And in World at War, my favorite one in World at War is the last couple of Russian missions where you're fighting through Berlin. Those are really good. The one where they all fuck. Welcome in, Lils. Welcome into you. Yes, that is my favorite COD mission. Or is that just fanfic? No, I remember that. That was Black Ops 2, I think. Jason Shane Scott in Black Ops 6. He really is. He really is. That was the first thing that appeared when I googled that man. Power to him. Power to him. Every time you go to a BRB screen, there's that one image at the top right of the screen, but one in, where he's sort of looking at the camera like this. And every time I see it, it catches me off guard. It's like he's looking directly at me, and I'm always like, Jason. Oh my gosh, Jason. He's a handsome man though. Just quite scary when he glares. My goblin is well, welcome in, Lils. Welcome in, Lils. I'm sorry you had to be called this. In fine form too. Oh well, that's fine then. It's been accepted as a nickname. My entire squad has been wiped out by a pig and an Abra here. Do you remember the post Black Ops 2 cutscene where they're all playing Avenged Sevenfold? I only ever looked that up because I never finished Black Ops 2. Yeah, I remember they're in the game, and what's his name? Is it Woods? On the Black Ops series is in like a wheelchair. And then Avenged Sevenfold show up. And he's like, I'm cured, and he gets out of the wheelchair. That is good, to be fair. That is good. I like that. Games are for the weeds. I ain't playing that shit, and I respect you for it. I do. Finally, someone on Twitch standing up for what's right. Hashtag get games off Twitch. Hashtag get games off Twitch. Yeah, many stands up M Shadows as Jesus-like powers. I've always thought this. I have. I certainly have. I definitely went through an Avenged Sevenfold phase when I was younger. Purely because of Black Ops, actually. Because they did the song for the George Romero zombie DLC for Black Ops 1. The Easter egg song. Speaking of Easter egg songs, by the way, chappers, that was very funny the other night. Because they did that kind of got me into them. And I think I was in them for a good year or two. Same here, yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, Sunday night had a lovely time. Me, Danger, Chappers, and Zoe played Helldivers, and we had a lovely time. I mean, I did anyway. Can't speak for everyone. Everyone else might have had a terrible time, but I had a great time. So anyone ever wants to play, get booting it up, please. Get booting it up, please, because it's very good. And I forgot how fun it was. I haven't played it in a long time. It's so... Oh shit, we've lost. We've lost, actually. We've lost. Oh, they died as well, though, so there is that. I gotta join the next one. Please do. Please do. I think it is a max of 4 players, isn't it? But, you know, it's... Because the games are so quick and stuff, it's sort of like you can play it by rotation. Like, someone goes for food, someone else jumps in, etc. It'll be great fun. It'll be great fun, that's what I'm saying. Did really enjoy the mum roleplay. That had me cracking up. That was really good. Oh, very good. Very good. I've been wanting to play for ages. If you've got it, right? Get it. Oh, hang on. Did I go to area 10 then? Or area 1? I went to area fucking 1. No! Area 10! Area 10, please. New. What the fuck? No! Right, I've got to close the game and open it again. I've got to close and open the game. Fuck's sake. Ah, Jesus Christ. I accidentally overwrote my map battle progress there without thinking. Oopsie. Moon Prick. That was about the Pokemon, but it'd be very funny if that's just what you were calling me. That'd be very good, Trippy. It is, but could just have 2 groups. That is also very true. That is also very true, and mix and match as we go. You know? Hey bro, jump in. Got to launch a drop pod into the porcelain. Feet first into hell. Yeah. I got it on Steam, but fantastic. Fantastic. When you go to Area 1, every day of my life I go to Area 1. I've got a hard launch myself back into this shit. Right, all the way back to Mount Battle. All the way. There is a bet live, by the way, folks. If you think I'm going to beat the final boss of the game this stream, I say the final boss. There might be a boss after him, but he very much seems like the final boss. It's the mayor who turned evil, and he's got a squad that I keep saying squads, like they're little people with guns. These poor animals. These poor animals. But he's got good ones. He's got good aged animals fighting for him. So do bet. How is the bet looking? 7,800 on yes. 6,700 on no. If previous streams are anything to go by, I would lean towards no. But I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. Oh, hang on. Continue. 10, please. Thank you, Abra. Right, there we go. We're going again. I'll just DM you my friend code because finding people by name on Steam is a joke. It is. It used to be so much easier, but yeah, the friend code thing is like the only easy way of doing it now. Like you can type in someone's exact username and they will not appear, even with all the characters and stuff included. Hey, it's how Total's feeling. That thing familiar. Okie dokie. He's nuts. He's nuts. Oh, he's nuts. We got a nutcase in Mount Battle. Red alert. It attack missed, of course it did. And Metacross emotions rose, so doesn't attack. Ancient power. It's fine. It's a headbutt in it. Yes, yeah, exactly. Cool. Shadow Rush. That and just spark it. Spark it out. Spark it out. Lovely. Lovely. I was actually on Helldivers earlier, playing some solo missions just while I was eating my dinner. Because I like to, with a meal like bread and beans, it's a very sort of like picky meal. If that makes sense. I don't sit down and woof it all down in one go. I enjoy it. I enjoy it over time. I just had a little solo game on the go. Look at that. Big bomb drop. Hit the Hogan leg drop on me. Have they ever made a wrestling Pokemon game? If you know what I mean, like the ring is the Pokemon stage, and you've got a wrestler, and you do like I use karate chop or something. I feel like that should be a thing. We're gonna zap roll them. How many beans do you reckon per slice did you consume? I don't put the beans in the bread. I only dip the bread, the lovely buttered bread, into the bean sauce, and then I take a bite. It is it's so good, especially in the like spicier sort of bean things. Like I had peri-peri this time. Dipping the bread into that was lovely. Had a lovely M&S sub roll that was buttered with Lurpak that I dipped into it. It was a treat. Oh, it was a treat. I wish. Would be good. Be good. Smash. Smash. As in my beans, or did a Pokemon do a smash? Is that what I missed? Doesn't affect Cactus. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Smash Bros. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's dead. Don't do it. That's fine. That's fine. The worst thing about the sandstorm is that it makes every turn longer because you have to watch the sandstorm animation every time. It's really good. I think we should both target thingy actually, yeah. Is Pikachu what's going on, Adam? It certainly is, Hallie. Welcome into you. Welcome in. And we have not attacked Pikachu this turn. But Pikachu's staying alive. Oh shit, no, I hit Pikachu. I'm so sorry. I'm actually so sorry. Oh, look what it's done. It's pissed. Oh, it's pissed. Oh, it did the edgy thing. Nap died. Nap is dead. These are pretty tough fights. Kelsey Liam, out you come. It's Clefairy. Clefairy is I clapped during COVID for Clefairy. What a heart of the community. Clefairy is the one I'm thinking of, right? That joke to make sense? Possibly. Lovely. Don't use double edge. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Chansey, but I get you. It's Chansey. It's Chansey. Clefairy is... I'm not thinking of Togepi. I'm not thinking of Jigglypuff. I'm going to need to Google this quick. Oh, okay, well, I do know who Clefairy is. Yeah. Clefairy and Chansey look very similar, in my defense. They don't, really. Let's be honest, they don't look anything alike. The idea for clapping for any Pokemon during COVID made me giggle. That's all that matters then. That's all that matters. Take a Chansey on me. It wouldn't be a chance. It'd be a guaranteed chance. I'll take those odds. Stomp. Stomp that giant Cocoa Pop into Cocoa Pop pieces. I don't know why I'm saying Cocoa Pop like it's a dog. Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Pops. It does look like a Cocoa Pops rock though. That was the joke. Oh, it's just so many jokes flying around. So many jokes this stream. They're both round and pinkish, exactly. Even my colorblind eyes could tell that. You know? And that's a miracle. The fairy is what they called me in high school. Damn them. What if we had to be nicknamed the Pokemon in school, what would you pick? I would pick a Muck would actually be a pretty good one. Being called Muck in school would have a hell of a reputation come with it. We're running out of time on the bet, by the way, if anyone wants to get in. We're on 11k no, after I mentioned that I doubt myself. Squirtle, then later Blastoise. known for pissing yourself, perhaps? Could that be the reason? That is unfortunate. Geodude? Oh, I love going to geography. I love going to GCSE geography class. I'm Geodude. That's really good. Voltorb, because I'm always getting detonation, detention. It's close. Close. Close enough. I heard you were called Blast Toilets. There's no need for this. There's no need for this. This was a harmless question. Oh, it's dead. This was a harmless, fun question. And now I've been accused of my greatest insecurity. One of my darkest moments. You hate to see it. Has it been sufficiently long enough since I told the clog in the toilet story where new people could potentially hear the clog in the toilet story? Perhaps. I don't think I've told it in a very long time. And before that, I hadn't told it for a very long time. So this would be the third time telling it. I don't like repeating stories, you know. I can't wait to see how you change it. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Right, so the story is, I used to go to the office in my old job, unlike now, where I never leave the house, basically. Oh, that's good. That was good. Anyway, in this office, during COVID, pretty much 75% of the staff were laid off. By some miracle, I was not. So when we eventually went back into the office, it was run by like a skeleton crew, me included. And I was the only male on my entire floor, and there was like 20 other people on the floor. So I was the only one who ever used the male toilets. Anyway, at some point, and this is the bit where I'm accused of being a liar, at some point someone must have come up to the floor from another floor and used that bathroom and absolutely kicked the shit out of it. And by that I mean they did a huge dump that clogged the toilet to the point where they had to call in engineers. They had to call in engineers to fix this toilet because it was so badly clogged. And my god, it was a windowless toilet as well, completely windowless. I'm pretty sure the extractor fan didn't work in there. Anytime you'd step into that toilet, it would smell like you were crawling through the sewers underneath London or something, the Paris ancient sewers or something like that. It was absolutely revolting. And for a long time I just sucked it up and went in there and like held my breath quickly while I went to pee. But it got to the point where I was like, right, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going up to one of the other floors because someone's clearly done that to my toilet on this floor. I say my toilet. I was the only one who used it, so I consider it my toilet, my precious place, my lovely reprieve. And someone ruined that for me. So I went up to the next floor, which is like accounts and stuff, and I go up to that toilet, and there's a sticky note on the entryway to the toilet on the door at head height, and on the toilet door it just says Adam. Just my name, just Adam by itself on this sticky note. And that really freaked me out because at that point I was like, right, this is a conspiracy. This is a conspiracy to make it look like I've clogged that toilet. This is a disaster. This is a disaster for me. And so I used that toilet and I left, and I didn't really think anything of it. But then after about a week, the finance manager came in, and he would like get into work about halfway through the day because he'd be like traveling in the morning or something. And he came in, and he walks up to me straight away, and he asked me, have you been in that male toilet? And I was like, oh, don't even start. I know, yeah, it's disgusting. And he was like, yeah, but have you been in the male toilet? And I was like, are you trying to imply something here? Are you trying to imply this is my fault? Because it wasn't me. And clearly he'd made the same sort of jump to a conclusion that I had in thinking that people would accuse me for this. And he was trying to. I believe he was trying to. And I was like, no. I know it's really bad though. It's really bad, yeah. Ass like gatekeep toilet boss. Yeah, anyway, and then he starts telling everyone else around the office that how gross the male toilet is. How does that make me look? Everyone on my floor knows I'm the only one who uses it. I'm not going to go around to each person individually and say, actually, I'm pretty sure it was someone from another floor who came to that toilet, by the way. You know, that would make me look like a freak, going around telling everyone individually that I didn't block the toilet. I worked there for another like year and a half though, so it didn't end my career. But it was a dark moment for sure. It was a dark moment for sure. And to this day, I'm frequently accused of being the one behind it, and it's my innocence. My dying breath. He was trying to shit the blame. Maybe it was him, because there might have been times where he's come in to the office and gone to a different floor and not really seen us during the day, because his office was like right next to my desk. Alright, we killed Abra, which is wonderful news. Should we heal Metacross? Is that a good idea? Yes, we're gonna heal Metacross. I'm gonna use a hyper potion. Maybe that's wasteful, maybe it's not. Metacross is in hyper mode and won't take an item. Forget it. Forget it. We are going to target the pig. No, stop. Stop. The only omission I found was they physically had to replace the entire toilet. Sorry, yes. No, that I mentioned the engineers coming in, but literally they had to take the toilet away intact because of how bad the clog was. They didn't come in and like remove the clog. They literally took the entire toilet away. That's how bad it was. I'm not big enough to make a mess like that. I swear. My bowels are incapable. Have you considered removing your anus? Therefore removing your ability to shit? Wouldn't have any problems with people blaming you for blocking toilets? Ripley, you bang on. You bang on. I think this is needed. I think I need this. Welcome in, T, by the way. Welcome in. Hope you are oh so well. Then you could say, actually, I've had my anus removed due to complications, and people will feel really bad. Yes. Yeah, they would. They would. That would be vindication, yeah. But ultimately, irreversible process at the same time. Your boss 100% destroyed your loot and did a PR campaign to smear you. Not gonna lie, I'm a little impressed. He wasn't... I don't think he was capable of it either. He was like a pretty small guy. You know, unless he had like a thing where he'd intentionally go to the bathroom in the same toilet every time, do his business, cover it up with toilet roll, and then hope and pray that no one flushes it while he's gone, comes back, does it again a couple more times, and then eventually flushes, and then that's what caused it. I reckon there's a chance that could be the case. We may be onto something though. Oh, fuck's sake. A Shivers, welcome into you. Welcome in. He could have outsourced the poo and pushed it down the U-bend with his bare hands. I did actually get a good look at his knuckles that day. You're right. I got a good look at his knuckles. He has. He has. Evidently from Joe's stream this morning. Oh my god, almost not my drink over. I'm moving that. I'm moving that. That's the second time I've almost done that this stream. It did like a proper wobble then. Yeah, I noticed his hands. You're completely right. Oh, drink your milk. And then quick attack. That's the thing, the worst act imaginable were committed by humans just like you and I. That is scary. That is scary. When have you seen a boss get hands up? Oh shit. The garden center was a crazy place, from what I've understood. Ask Rabbit, but for poos? What's Task Rabbit? Is this something I should know? Just like a fairly obvious reference? I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure hay fever's come back somehow. I'm pretty sure hay fever's had one last hurrah, because he might have been sneezing and my eyes have been itchy these past 2 days. It is back with a vengeance. You can hit Metang with that, I think. TaskRabbit is a thing where you hire people to do stuff like paint your walls and put together IKEA furniture and stuff. Right. So sort of like Fiverr, I guess then? Or, no, I was going to say Trusted Trader, but that's specifically for tradespeople. Did I ever tell you about the time we ejected a couple from the garden centre for doing coke in a disabled toilet? Number 1, a couple. Number 2, a garden centre. Number 3, disabled toilet. That is a hell of a scenario right there. That's crazy. That's really good. That's really, really good. Well, I'm trying to think of what the benefit would be. Like going to see the fish section and just being like, yeah, it's a good fish. Yeah, that's a really good fish. I'm sure there's a UK equivalent. Yeah, we have Fiverr. I don't know if you have Fiverr. That's kind of that sort of thing. Pablo, my cat, knocked my phone in the bath, hence my disappearance. So a piece of technology did fall in the bath. It was not the Steam Deck, but my vision, you know, as Yoda says in Revenge of the Sith, misread from the prophecy we may have, or something like that. That's what he says. That's what I did. I misread the prophecy. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have clearer visions. I'm sorry. Right, I hit a psychic on Matang, I guess. Pablo is like Yoda, small and irritating, but I love him dearly. Don't we all? We all love Yoda as well. You know? Small and irritating is a gateway to the heart. But we also have fiber. That's the only other service I can think of. Right, the thingy's back. The moon. We killed the moon last time, so fingers crossed we can do it again. What is that? Dead. Dead. Yoda sounds a lot like Steven Gerrard. Never seen them in the same room. It really makes you think. I'm telling you. People keep crediting Frank Oz. Stevie G. Stevie G was behind it all. Kermit the Frog. Steven Gerrard. Hey, Miss Piggy La. Miss Piggy La. That's pretty good, actually. I quite like that. That was fun. I've already made myself chuckle with that one, sorry. Macau! Oh, he had one last prayer. One last prayer in him before he went. Sorry, Calcium, I'll let you down. Jesus, that did damage. Okay, that's good. Did a lot of damage to them. Moon is dead. Moon is dead. I'm pretty sure it's self-destructed. I think that's what that was. It's a 1v1, but we're about to get another Pokemon back, so that's all good. All good. Stevie G, also very small and irritating, to be fair. I wouldn't say irritating, right? Oh, we love him. How dare you do that? Oh, so it was the moon that blew up. Right. In that case, we don't need to bother with a thingy. A health potion. We can just kill. Good headbutt. Now surf it. Hit the surf, baby. Hit that wave. Yeah. Oh no, he's a lovely man. He really is. Oh, he's just got a big heart. Yoda Scream sounds a lot like Steven Gerrard when he gets studs up tackled to fuck. Interesting. It's the noise he made when he slipped against Chelsea in one of those finals. I can't remember which. Was it against Chelsea or was it against Arsenal? I don't know. I just remember the clip. I wasn't actually watching. Andrew Marshall sub times 7. Was he in today? Where's he gone? He doesn't have to be here every time. You know? I respect the sub though. I truly do. I appreciate it. I thank Ian for that. And you know, he's showing support this September. That's all I need. That's all I need. He genuinely was my favorite player growing up. I was also a big Liverpool head around the time of his golden years, you could say. Mainly because I was a full-blown Glory supporter at the time. I didn't really watch football, but everyone I was friends with was obsessed with football, so I just sort of pretended to be. And I literally just like looked at the front cover of one of the sticker books, like Fernando Torres, and I was like, that's my favorite player. That's my favorite player. That's my favorite team. And I was like, that's me done. And then I supported them for quite some time. But now I don't support any team other than Wales. Yeah. Offside of the Force, Sith art. Really, really good, that is. That's actually so wise. So wise. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Shimus. Don't worry, like I said, it was completely hollow. It was completely hollow support. Before that, before I was supporting Liverpool, I was supporting Newcastle as well, because my uncle, who is still a big Newcastle fan, he is not much older than me, so was growing out of Newcastle jerseys, so he kept handing them down to me. So I just had loads of Newcastle jerseys that I'd wear all the time for football training and stuff. So I just decided, I guess I support this team. Does that Pokemon have a scrotum? It does. It does. And it has now got a bobblehead and a scrotum. Makes you think. I couldn't watch Wolves because they were too trash to be on television, so I just liked Gerrard and Liverpool for a few years. Yeah, you know. Something to watch. What did you last do to support Wales, Adam? I watched it. I watched a football match, which is a lot more than I've done for any other team. And I live in Cardiff, where the team goes to celebrate when they win. Makes you think. That sounds like a pretty big fan to me, right? Well, that's because I am. Huge fan. Anyone coming in through Cardiff Airport for the meetup, by the way, the entire sort of front of the airport is plastered in like Wales' World Cup sort of qualification stuff, which we obviously went out in the first round, but doesn't matter, we made it there. So yes, you might think that's a bit outdated, they didn't do very well. Doesn't matter, not the spirit of it, not the spirit. Where do you think your sub money's going? Yeah, it's going straight for the Wales FA. Yeah. Enel, no wonder you're not a club football fan anymore. You've supported a billion clubs. Yeah. I don't think there's any other clubs. I never supported them, but my parents bought me and Owen matching Man United kits when we first started getting into football. It was like the all black kit, which actually looked pretty cool. But I never actually supported Man United, but I had a Man United full head-to-toe kit. Cardiff City, I pretended to support as well, just because I felt like I had to, because it was the closest I had to a local team. Not really ever watched a Cardiff City game, though, I have to admit. But I did have a Craig Bellamy shirt when he transferred back to playing for them. Those mid-90s Newcastle kits were class, to be fair. I think I did have a mid-90s one. It had the proper, like, old sort of round badge with the actual badge in the middle, but it was like a big sort of sewn-on pat sort of thing. That's plenty, to be fair. It certainly is. It certainly is. Their support means a lot to me. It's a lot to me. Alright, we're gonna slam that flower. Don't solar beam. Don't do it. I hate when it does that little foot tap. It feels like it's mocking me, which it is. Take them to the trash heap just outside the city. Best bit of Cardiff. The Chernobyl area? Yeah, I could do. I've been telling everyone lately, Ripley, that your first impression. I've been saying, like, I know someone who came all the way from Canada, drove from Newport to Cardiff, and their first thing they saw of Cardiff was the industrial wasteland that is that area. And they mentioned that, and I was like, it's just sad, isn't it? It's sad. And everyone was like, yeah, it is sad. But what can you do? And you know what? I can do something. I can tell anyone who's traveling by car from Newport way to Cardiff, don't make the first turning, take the second turning. You'll have a much nicer experience. Have a way nicer experience. That's a guarantee. Alright, we are going to fire blast Vileplume, please. Don't sludge bomb. Bellamy mentioned? Absolutely. Every stream will mention Bellamy in the hopes that my bet in Mars' stream will come true. How funny would it be if Mars' nemesis was Craig Bellamy, the footballer? What a twist. What a twist. He does have his hands full managing the Welsh team at the minute. But you know what? He has spare time. He has spare time. Is there a Cardiff agenda? As in like a plan this summer? Not so much a plan as of yet. I believe as we approach the date, I currently am doing some research of my own. I'm trying to go to several establishments I've never been to before, seeing if there'll be a lot of fun for us to go to. But no specific agenda. I've outlined a lot of stuff for people to do in the Discord, the meetup Discord that is. And if anyone's not in that, by the way, just message someone who is in it, like me. If you want, you can just message me and I'll get you added to it. No worries. Yeah, we're working on it, is what I'd say. If you're interested, and you should be, you should be. It'd be lovely. See, Adam's confirmed it. It's true. Genuinely, Cardiff's got a giant trash heap when you drive into the city. If you come in from the east, it's not only a trash heap. It is under this like. Honestly, it looks like you're playing like DayZ or something, like sort of like Soviet industrial city sort of thing. You drive past, and it's literally a scrap metal processing plant. I'm pretty sure, but it's huge, and it just completely swallows the view, the drive up to Cardiff. To be fair, there's also a waste processing plant right next to it as well, so sometimes it smells even worse than it looks. However, once you get past that bit, you're right towards the bay, which is arguably my favorite bit of Cardiff. It's the best bit. I live there, so kind of biased, but it's past that bit, it gets much nicer, is what I'm saying. What about those of us arriving by train? You will have no issue. You'll arrive right in the city centre, no problems. Any lovely tips or tricks for us? If you're arriving in the city centre, go to Cardiff Market. If you get a chance, do that anyway. I didn't put that on the itinerary, regretfully. Mars was talking about it today. Cardiff Market, bellissimo. It is a fantastic place, and go to Bakestones to get yourselves some Welsh cakes, because you can get like any form of Welsh cake you want. If you hate currants, so like a traditional Welsh cake like me, I'm not a traditional Welsh cake fan, you can get like chocolate chip. The other day I had Nutella filled, I've also had Bueno filled, I've had Biscoff filled, jam filled, lemon curd filled. Just go to Bakestones is my biggest piece of advice. You'll love it. The Cardiff Manifesto, of course. The Cardiff Manifesto. Our man on the ground. I'm here to test. I do have some places in mind. Some places that would be good as like a gathering point at the very least. There's a place called Play at Pins in Cardiff that I've been to before, and it's like it's sort of like NQ64, but a lot less noisy and a lot more spacious, and the drinks are slightly more reasonable. Not a whole lot more reasonable, but and it has karaoke. There's karaoke rooms that you can rent for a pretty reasonable sum if everyone like puts money together for it. There's another place called Roxy Lanes in Cardiff as well. Similar thing, but a bit more expensive, and also a bit nicer, I'd say. It's a bit bigger and newer, but slightly more expensive. That's got a whole bowling alley, but both of them have a whole bowling alley as well. And better than Port Talbot, I suppose, yeah, because the big industrial sort of wasteland is what Port Talbot's all about, I suppose. You know? I'm excited. Don't think I've ever been to Wales. You know who's going to be very excited that you're coming if you do come to Stromer? Emma will be very excited to meet you. I know that for a fact. She's already asked. She's asked a list of people that she knows, and if they're coming. And I said Nostromo might not be coming. I haven't heard anything. Emma visibly went, oh, you know. So there we go. There we go. You will have a fan. My two first impressions of Cardiff was the giant trash heap / metal processing plant and a horse by the side of the road. There's so many horses around there. Yeah, I think there's quite a big traveller camp nearby, that sort of area. But I love seeing the horses. That's actually the best bit about driving through that area. I drive through and go, horsey, all the time. They do wander in the road sometimes though, but they're just left on the side of the road to graze, I'm pretty sure. Love a wee Roxy Lanes. Is Roxy Lanes like a chain then? I didn't know. Yes, it's good. They've got good karaoke as well. But like I said, it's a bit more expensive. Which I then learned belonged to the UK equivalent of the Romanic. Yes, exactly, yeah. Apparently Play at Pins is closed. Permanently? Saying so. I swear I checked the other day and it was open. No. Not saying so. I'm excited to see Emma also. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. We've got one here. There's a few, I believe. Interesting. Well, backup plan then Roxy Lanes as an alternative meeting point. Quite central as well. For a big group event, Cardiff Devil games are fun as hell, but sold out a lot. Cardiff City, easier to get tickets to. Plus now the League One. Yep, that helps. Huge stadium for a League One team, it must be said. It's probably cheap as hell. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Cardiff Devils is at the ice skating arena I crashed my car next to. If anyone's interested in going to that site as well, I can show you Ground Zero. We should make a show about vets who take care of horses on the drive into Cardiff and call it Grey's Anatomy. That's good. That is good. Has anyone ever made a parody show of that about horses? I feel like that has to be something. There's something there. That's really good. Is there a blue plaque for the crash? Unfortunately not. The council rejected my my plea. I said I'd pay for it, and they were like, no, it's literally an intersection in the road with nothing around it to stick it to. Where are you going to put the plaque? And I was like, well, exactly where I crashed, on the road. And they were like, that's actually going to cause more crashes. So they rejected it. They rejected it. Sad. Ignore me, incorrect Google search on my part. Yeah, it should be, I think the address of it should be like The Haze or something. The big street it's on is like the main sort of like nice shopping area of Cardiff. Right next to Miller and Carter, I believe. Where me and Emma went for our anniversary the other night, which was lovely. It was very good. Can you mark the crash point on the map? I'll get it up now. I'll show you exactly where I crashed. Let's go to Google Maps. Maps. Oh, hang on. Let me just check. It doesn't immediately zoom into my location here. Has it done that? It hasn't done me exactly. That's fine. It's done the general area. That's fine. Here we go. So this is the Mermaid Quay, the main fun bit of the bay. There's the giant opera house. I crashed all the way down here past the marina, past these new housing developments. There's a big Morrison's. There's the ice skating arena where the Cardiff Devils play. I crashed right here, right there in that box, because as you can see from the aerial view, by the way, the road markings very worn down, must be said. Very worn down. It didn't matter though in my insurance claim. They were like, there's no point in trying to dispute that. Just take the fault and we'll cover the claim. And I was like, all right, if you say so. But yeah, basically I was coming across here, wanted to turn right. The light was solid green for me, which I took as a, okay, I can go. And then all of a sudden the traffic from this road here started advancing, and an Ocado truck, clearly not paying attention, didn't slow down at all and just slammed into us. So there's a fun piece of history for you there, right by the Morrisons and the ice skating arena. Lovely. I got a new car though out of it, so can't complain too much. My wife did get injured though, so there is that side of it, of course. But we're all okay now. We're all okay. Plenty of room for a plaque. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The road markings are already worn down. You know? What's the point? What are you preserving here? New York Deli was delicious in Cardiff, but holy shit, the portions were huge. New York Deli is kind of like a staple. People, like locals, will tell people to go to New York Deli, and I agree. Although it's moved locations, so I don't even know where it is now in Cardiff. I knew the old location in an arcade. But I agree. Yeah, getting a meatball marinara sub or something from New York Deli is enough to feed like 4 people. It was really good. It was really good, but I think there's other places to go as well if you want something a bit more like local cuisine wise. But it is a staple. It is. Spiller's Records also roughly around there as well, and I know a lot of people love going to Spiller's Records, especially if you're a vinyl collector. Apparently it's like a big historic one. Emma's dad loves it, for example. You see here in Colorado we have a massive statue in an intersection that cars have to circumnavigate. Sounds like your council members are just cowards. I could have a statue there. It makes sense. I mean, I would probably insist Emma have it, because she was the one who took the brunt of the crash, so it is only fair. Oh my god. Jeez. Yes, hello?
I think we're coming to the video.
Well, there we go.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can hear that.
I don't know if it bleeped out.
There you go. Confirmed. I wasn't lying. The victim herself. I was just talking about our car crash, in case you couldn't know.
They know where you were taking.
Yeah, oh, no, I didn't say... Oh, no, I have said before. I've taken you ice skating lessons when we crashed, yeah.
Yeah. Did you tell Nostromo that Nostromo can stay with us?
Oh, there we go. You've got a sofa to sleep on, Nostromo, now as well, apparently. There you go. Yeah.
I just was so excited when I saw that in the chat. To meet them. Where are we taking everyone?
We're trying to come up with some ideas still. Yeah.
I think we should go where you said.
I was just talking about play it pins, yeah.
Nostromo said I absolutely cannot impose like that.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can. If you need somewhere to stay, you can stay with us. I've been saying that to Adam for ages, and he's been like, I'm not gonna bug you.
Well, I don't want to.
You've got to ask Nostromo yourself.
I don't want to say to people I didn't know were coming or not. Like, by the way, if you come, you can stay on my sofa. By the way.
Yes.
You know.
No, really though, you totally can. If you need anything, just message Adam.
Anyone else want to stay on the sofa as well? It's a big
No,
sofa.
just Nostromo.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, everyone else. Sorry, everyone else.
Oh, and if Nostromo is bringing anyone.
Yeah. Plus one's
Yeah.
encouraged.
Sorry, I know I'm really annoying you now.
No,
I feel like
I'm trying to catch up with the chat is all.
Oh. Well, that's me.
You had a good evening?
No.
No?
Stomach hurt.
Oh dear.
I am.
Emma's stomach hurts if I didn't pick up on the mic. And she's had a bad day because she was trying to get Ariana Grande tickets.
Nostromo, did you get tickets?
Anyone get Ariana Grande tickets? Nostromo, you get tickets? Have we got any tickets confirmed? Because Emma was on like 8 different browser tabs. All failed. All failed.
Today I lost the Master War.
Yeah. Emma was beat by the bots. Yeah, Battle, not the War.
They thought I was a bot.
And they did. They closed Emma's tab for her because they thought she was a bot and she didn't.
No, not only did they close my tab, they didn't let me back on until I joined on 5G and everything.
Oh dear. Outrageous. Okay. Is it good? You want to tell
really
what are you reading at the moment for the book club?
I'm reading.
How close to the mic to say?
Well, I have my heatless curls in.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
I don't want to be on camera.
You can say that.
Everyone, like a little poodle. I'm reading it's from the Zodiac Academy universe, which I haven't read yet, but it's a prequel and it's called The Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac.
Oh wow!
And it's very, very, very good.
Are they fae?
Yes,
oh,
they are fae, and also the story's just so good. I'm like on the last book now, and I'm just trying to drag it out because I don't want to like lose these characters.
Is it the same series you've been reading for like months?
Maybe a month, 2 months, maybe.
Yeah, so is that series? Yeah, gotcha. Right.
Yes.
So there we go. And confirm. I never picked the mic up like this. This is good. I feel like I'm sports commentating.
Yeah. I'm excited for the Cardiff meetup. It's the prequel to my birthday party.
Yeah, the weekend after is Emma's 30th, and we've rented a venue so Emma can do a DJ set. So that's going to be fun.
I messaged Eddie tonight. He's in.
Oh yeah, we've got a DJ set up in that case. Yeah.
Yeah. MC Gwig and Thomas.
MC Gwig and Thomas.
You can get MC Gwig and Thomas now too.
I can actually, yeah, with double barrel.
Yeah. Are they shagging? Yes, it is. It is very, very delicious. It's actually my first forte into reverse harem. So there's one girl, 4 boys.
Yeah, I've seen the book covers. There is a different guy every time. But they're all part of the story.
They're all amazing too.
Yeah.
And actually, I never thought.
I hate them.
Not that I'm like. Oh. I just never understood. It actually really portrayed polyamory to me in a way that I'd never like understood before. Like obviously, I've always been like down for like people to do whatever, love that. But I never thought it could be for me. But now I think it could be.
Oh great.
No, just kidding. But it is very beautiful and romantic in a way that I didn't understand.
Yeah, there we go. The Mormon show you watched with Bill Paxton didn't portray it in the best way before this, I guess.
But Big Love?
Big Love, yeah.
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 Yeah, no, that one was a little bit, I actually think it reinforced negative stereotypes about Mormonism,
You're
to
right.
be honest.
Yeah. Damn you, Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
He's dead. I can't say that.
And in the show.
And in the show. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers.
I know.
It is like an ancient show, but still.
Crazy, I've never been on, like, this is what Adam does. Most of the time I passed out when you're done streaming.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Sort of like, at this angle, it sort of looks like a little Elvis thing.
P-head.
P-head, yeah. Emma calls it P-head, but
Like P-E-A.
it's a little like Johnny Bravo adjacent. You know?
You think I look like Johnny Bravo?
Only at that angle in particular. Yeah, or like what's the hairstyle called they used to do in like the 50s? A bouffant?
I don't know that word.
A bouffant? Bone infection. Welcome in, Seb, by the way. So that's what they call the hairstyle, yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you, but let me just reiterate one more time because Adam's not good at messaging people.
Pompadour, thank you.
Oh yeah, Pompadour. I thought that was a new subscriber for a second.
Welcome to Pompadour. Thank you. Thank you, Pompadour.
Let me reiterate one more time because Adam's a shy boy. Nostromo, please stay with us for the Cardiff meetup. That's not the weekend. We'll be starting our reverse harem though. Just in case that scared you.
Well, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Safe house.
Love you, little boy. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. My lovely wife / victim of that car crash I was talking about a minute ago. But we're back. We're back. I need to catch up with so much chat here. I apologize. Already years into that. Oh, yeah. We started ages ago. And that was a new word to me. I've never heard that before. They're blue plaque. We can go like flowers. Absolutely. Can you mark on the crash? Sorry, I'm way back in the chair. Oh my god, I'm so far away. Still in Street Arcade. Right, I must have just moved in there then. Adam, I'm going to make tea and have some cake. Spare for Manatee. Paul probably can't hear this right now, but I absolutely won't be doing that. I'm going for Manatee first, if anything, because they're much more of a threat. I went to that record shop and skate shop and bought a pair of Dunks. Very cool arcade. Yeah, I love that arcade. That's probably the best one. It's joined with another arcade as well, so it's all kind of one big one. But I used to get my hair cut in there as well. The victim herself arrived. Yeah, they got Mason DeBoof in that arcade too. See, that sounds like the haircut I was trying to think of. I heard you talking shit about my injuries. That's when I heard the scream. That's what I assumed. I assumed like Emma was gonna run in here and be like, "Don't talk about the crash." What the hell? I've told you don't talk about the crash. Even though we've openly talked about it many times. Excited to see you and Emma in November. Very excited to see you as well. And I swear to God, Lily and Trippies. I was about to say then, Lils and Trippy, please be careful with that flight. I can't take it again. I can't take the heartbreak again. Lilies and Trippies, please do it. I thought the Roald Dahl Museum was neat. The bay in general was cool as hell. I don't think I've ever been in the Roald Dahl Museum, but if you're into that sort of stuff, you know, enjoy it. Just don't ask him about his views on religion. You know, I don't think they put that in the museum. I wish I could bring one of my cats. Please do, Nostromo. Emma would hate that because she's terrified of cats, unfortunately. But I'd be very happy. I'd be very happy. How excited are you about the life of a showgirl? Emma is, and she's not here anymore, unfortunately, Seb. But I will answer for her. She's pretty excited. I think she was like 50-50 on her last album. Like some of it really good, some of it like, why are you putting this in the album? Sort of vibes. Like, how many songs do you need to release when only some of them are like worth releasing? That's kind of her attitude towards it. So I think she's like excited for it, but like limited excitement at the moment, to answer your question. But yes, they are shagging Faye, to answer your question there, Lils. I think we already covered that one actually when Emma was here. Just 4 hours of one song over and over. This, are you talking about this Pokemon song? Because it has been going for a while. A lot of carrots in that stew. But it's a good stew. Really good stew. Gotta find a good unicorn for. Exactly. But I've caught up to bone infection. I know where I am now. Pompadour, Bouffant. Yep, there we go. Sweet shy pal. I'm just a little guy. I am partly quite afraid of messaging people though. I messaged Mars earlier because I noticed Mars had made a band that I hadn't made, and even just doing that, I was like, hey, just to confirm, should I ban this person too? But just even making that sort of message, I was like, I'm a little scared to type this, even though there's like, you know, I've literally met Mars, so I know there's nothing to fear, you know, but still, something about messaging scary. Hey Adam, I think she likes you. You think? Seb, you think? Slash the queen of the... Exactly. We don't talk about the crash. Not anymore. I forgot it was National Record Day on the day I went, so I had to wait like a good 45 minutes until I could go in. Luckily, I just went to New York Deli and ate. Yeah, not far to go from there. It is quite far down in terms of like the street to go to the next arcade, but not that far, I suppose. It's Cardiff. Nothing's that far. I wish I could make it. That would be jokes meeting you lot in the flesh. If anything changes, Hallie, you know where we are. Literally, the city is not going anywhere. So if anything changes, you better be here. By hook or by crook. Oh, the humanity, you spared them. I haven't yet, unfortunately, total. We are yet to make our first move. If anyone's here for Pokemon, by the way, I really hope you've enjoyed the spinning camera angle of these 4 Pokemon over and over again for about half an hour. I'm banning. Damn, it has to be done sometimes. Damn, what happened? It literally, like, is nothing dramatic. It was like 5 months old, the ban I saw, and I was like, oh, should I have done that 5 months ago as well? So I just did anyway. It's fine. It's all good. Is all I'll say, you know. That's fine. Right, let's make some moves here. Your woke rating hit 0, I said. You're making some. Oh, that's lovely. Don't explain yourself, Adam, mate. No, you're right. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. But you can see who got banned, Jimus, you know. I know nosy bastards. I agree. But please feel free to have a nosy if you want to see who it is, because you have that sword, and consider this a privilege of that badge, being nosy. Oh, I will. Only explain, Shemus. I'm nosy, and yeah, you can have a look. Stromer. Right, we have almost killed Manatee, but I am going to spare it at this point because I believe it'll probably end up injuring itself. So I'm not responsible, and Portal can't blame me for the kill. I'm nosy. Oh shit, Ninja, what happened? Please. I didn't want to talk about it. Great. I'm sorry. This is huge. I'm sorry, I was getting too jealous of Ninja's fame and popularity. Why don't I have any books? Why does Ninja have a gaming guide, but I don't? Look what I'm playing right now. This is like one of the hardest games ever made. And he's just there talking about, what, like, League of Legends? I can play League of Legends with my eyes closed. And he writes a whole book about it. Scum, quite frankly. Scum. Ninja is not allowed at the Cardiff meetup. I already made that pretty clear to him, don't worry. We have traded blows in the DMs before. And let's just say yeah. It got nasty. Got nasty. You can play League of Legends with your eyes closed, but you will be bad at it. Not true. That's not true. I used to actually play Dota. So League's just an easier Dota or something, I don't know. Who's your favorite league and/or league? Really good question, Ripley. I am a big fan of Imagine Dragons. Big fan of Imagine Dragons. Answer the question there. Yeah. Does your braless wife bring you a sandwich without even asking though? I mean, you'd have to ask her. I would never ask. If I got a sandwich, I'd never be like, and? You know, I just respect the sandwich. You know, I'm just a respectful person. You know? I would never intrude. Mine does, Kitty. I have no wife nor sandwich material. I'm a straight jacket in a padded cell right now. Well, huge congratulations, chappers, on getting some kind of device in there. Fair play. You're typing remarkably well for someone in a straight jacket as well, I must say. I'm very impressed. I still can't seem to imagine them dragons. Try harder. Try a little bit harder. They'll start to form soon. Don't you worry. Alright, I need to kill Manatee. I'm sorry. I was letting it live for too long. It's gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta give you a phone at least so you can scroll r/ girlfriends. Oh, AI girlfriends. I thought that was a misspelling of all, and it was a very, very wide sort of net of a subreddit. Of all the things you could imagine, dragons are pretty shite. See why you're not coming to the meetup now, Midge. You hate us. You hate us, folks. You actually despise us. They need the little lines on top and the bottom of the capital I. I agree. I agree. Why is that not the case? It's disgusting. Right, slam that fish. Aurora beam that fish. Which is I. Oh, that's an L actually. Never mind. See, it got me. It got me. They do, it's not clear. I don't know if I believe you. Oh, my milk. They're all I-E. Trick question. No, I actually alternated I can see it now, yeah. They are slightly... You can tell I'm colorblind because I'm staring at those L's and I's there, and one of them genuinely looks yellow to me. And I don't know why. The second one in, I don't know if there's some kind of optical illusion, but the second one in is turning yellow to me. That's not right. That is not right. That's really good. That looks like an L to me, actually, Seb. I, for one, like Roman numerals. I do too, but only when they have the little thing on top and bottom. Drink your milk. And let's hit a lovely surf. I pissed on it, sorry. How dare you? I2I from Goofy movie? What's that? What's that? Goofy movie? Al girlfriends, bunch of girlfriends named Al. That does sound like a pretty cool subreddit, to be fair. Alberta, Alexandria. Alicia, etc.
Like I
That's
was made upside down. My feet smell and my nose runs.
that is actually really good. That is actually really good. I hate to say it, really good. No! Kelsey Liam! Don't do it. Sweet corn's tank. Sweet corn. Sweet corn's throwing. Oh, Huntail's paralyzed. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's a great song, to be fair. Which one's this? I pissed on it, sorry? No, that's Seb's. That's Seb's. I didn't think one was called that. Oh, One to One from the Goofy movie is a great song. I've never seen the Goofy movie. I'm ashamed to admit. I've got to use a revive here. I've got to get the French back into the fray. This is just like the World War II, you know? When you thought the French were out, you get them back on their feet and suddenly they're back in. Hydro pump? Fuck's sake! Why would they do that? How could they do that? That missed. For Christ's sake. Forgotten what mist does. Your dad hates this? Yeah, he hates this Pokemon. Are we actually about to lose? Please be paralyzed. Bastard. You were complacent. Thank you. Right. I'm not going to close the game and open it again because I feel like we did get some XP from that at the very least. Thank you for taking part in Mount Battle Challenge. Better luck next time. Fuck. Right, coupon exchange. Let's see what we got. Raises the move's power, but permits only that move. That's actually pretty cool. On Sebsi's food, etc. Good song. I pissed on it. You can call me Al by Paul Simon because I actually put AI. Oh, that was AI, actually, not Al. Because I actually put AI because it's a song that makes Bus a move like a robot. I know that's a good joke. I can just tell. Don't get it. I don't get it, Trappers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Your mum was complacent when she named...
I am sorry, Chatter. Adam does not understand that reference. He has seen 5 movies total and is very uncultured.
Thank you. Thank you. Was that about my mum? Second? Your mum was complacent when she named you Crimson, mate. Shut up. Oh, you were talking about someone in game, right? You were talking about someone in game. Thank God. Thank God. Can't be 2 bands in one day. I love when Adam reads something and you can just see his brain in real time trying to comprehend it and it just can't. Please be gentle. Please be gentle with my little brain. Please. It literally, if anyone ever makes any music reference, ever, you have guaranteed a non-reaction from me as a streamer. Because I will not understand what you're talking about. We did the Monster Mash. Actually, I understand that one. I take it back. I understand. Right, we're going to try the boss fight again, and we're basically going to keep trying it until we win, because Mount Battle has screwed me over the last time. The last time. He's back. Whoa! My God! Right, we've got an hour left of the stream. How did the bet look? 9.4k was bet on yes, I will beat this guy before the stream ends. 15k bet on no, I will not beat this guy. And the stream tends to end around 11. I'll give you a time frame of when and where I need to take this. I think we need to focus down Slowking, yeah. Dragon Dance. Pretty cool. Mitch hates this Pokemon though. You do have a good poker face though. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I reckon I would be pretty good at poker. I've never played it properly. And Dead Rising 2 taught me very well. Very, very well. Balatro probably made me worse at it. But maybe remember the hands a bit better. Oh shit, here he is. Right. Time to focus. Attack the shit out of him. Not double edge, no, don't do it. Oh no. It was recoil at least, not summon. Let's get an illegal poker ring going in Cardiff. That's an idea. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah. I'm in. You've got me. I'm in. I can't go back to Balatro. That game took over my life. I occasionally dabble. Especially when I'm traveling, because I got it on my phone. Fucking earthquake. Is this what living on a fault line is like? You're just constantly like that fucking earthquake again. Look how stupidly powerful it is as well. It doesn't affect Salamanca as well, of course. Why would it? Why would it? Seb, what is it with you and illegal rings? I'm trying to think what the other type could possibly be. Right, we might as well focus Salamanca. Oh no, we need to get Slacking off the field. Let's get Slacking off. No, I should have healed. Shit. We bet gift subs. Oh, that's nice. To what channel is the question there? Right, and nothing. Out you come. Ken has offered to show me his little brown ring in his hotel room. Is that in a poker ring? I'm confused. Possibly. Possibly.
You've been a bad little wise trap out.
He could have ordered in some like Krispy Kreme donuts. Jemus, possibly. So he could be surprising you with a little like welcome to the meetup sort of like snack platter, which would be lovely of him. And you know, I wouldn't put it past it. You know, he's very thoughtful. Could be that. Get the Stromer out. Salamence is a dragon flying, right? Absolutely. Absolutely is. That's why the earthquake never affects them, and I think it's cheap. Oh, come on, look at that health. Look at that teeny little bit of health. Kill it. Finish it off. Kelsey Liam, you're a hero. That's a hero right there. Hell yes. Kelsey Liam, you legend. I think he's actually referring to his anus. I think Seb, you're such a dark mind. You would never mean that. You'd never mean that. Of course not. How would you ever mean that? Such a dark mind. Ah. The laughter, can't believe the disrespect. I see what you're actually talking about now, Nostromo. You're talking about the Pokemon. To put them in the team. No, the laughter I'm afraid would be warranted in that case because you think it was a euphemism? No, I thought you meant like in the chat because like you'd returned to the chat after about 10 minutes maybe. And like the mod's back kind of thing, you know, the mod's back in the chat kind of thing. That's what I took it as. It was just a funny phrase anyway, I suppose, because you were on Nostromo and you were getting Nostromo out. Yeah, it's just a funny phrase. Tien has never said anything lewd in his life. You know, he's an upstanding traditional Englishman. You know? So much for that heal. Entei has been smacked in the face, but Salamence is almost dead, which is good. Attack missed, fantastic. Cross chop, I believe Entei's dead. Unless it hits the cow. It did hit the cow, and it has one hit the cow. What is going on? What is going on? Right, out you come. Nostromo, ooh. That's lovely. That's lovely. Right, we're gonna surf. And Entei, you need another whole heal again. A whole ass heal. Because your ass is very injured. Don't do it to Entei again, please. I don't have this many potions. But Salamence is dead. Salamence died. That's good news. Welcome in. Welcome into the chat. Slowking to come. No, we killed Slowking first. Slowking's already gone. What's left is, I believe that Scissor is going to come out next. I can't remember what the other one is though. Scissor, there's Scissor. Again, make another. Are they going to collab with Kendrick Lamar joke? Because that was really good the first time. Did nothing to Machamp. That's fine. Hit me just in Scissor. Exactly, Hallie. Exactly. Not an earthquake. That's fine. Not fine. Not fine. That's good. How many Pokemon do they have left? Oh, have they got 3 left? Have they got 3 left? I'm going to need to use a revive here. Who are we reviving? It's got to be the French. I think the French is the best counter we have to what they have left. And then summon the French into battle. Here we go. If it's another earthquake, instantly dead though. Instantly dead. Silverwind, is that a bit of bad gas? Oh no, it's killed the French. Why does that have a P on its belt? What does that mean? Oh Martin, you don't know how bad I need to hear that. You have no idea. I've been waiting to hear that all day. E for penis? Oh. I thought... Oh, because it's a compensation thing, because Machamp does lots of gear, the penis has shrunk, and then Machamp feels a bit insecure about that, so puts a P on the belt to make up for the insecurity. It makes sense. It does make sense. Oh no! Oh no, the game crashed. I gotta restart it, guys. Hey everyone, I gotta restart the game. Oops. How'd that happen? Damn it. Damn it. We need Ent to one-shot Buggy Bug. We do. We do, but I also need Ent to kill Slowking as well. That's the tricky bit. The French and nothing. Oh, you know what? I need to rearrange the team. That's the key here. The key is we're gonna start off with Calcium up front. That's good. That's good. Weird how the game always crashes when it goes badly. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah, I don't get that. It was all a dream. I used to read Games Master magazine. That's the lyrics, isn't it? Welcome in, Martin, by the way. I don't think I said that. Big Dick Sonic overcompensating. Machamp, exactly. Exactly. Oh, he's evil. No, he's bouncy. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. Right, slacking first. Okay. Maybe not ideal, but we're gonna... Oh shit, no, I meant to do focus slacking down. Take the shit out of slacking, please. Earthquake, this is gonna hurt Machamp as well. I don't mind this. Both of them are gonna hurt each other with each other's Earthquake. Metacross is instantly dead. That was sadly always a given. Metacross just not at the level we need them to be at. It may be a case we need to take Metacross out of the team, which would break my heart. Because they hit so hard when they get going, but they can never get going. As soon as they go into like hyper mode, that's what we need. But that never happens. Right. Bring Nap Nap out next, because Nap Nap can hit pretty hard against slacking, I believe. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh. A real crash epidemic at the moment. So sad. That's just everywhere. I mean, my crash was coming up on a year ago, but it's been a year of crashes. It has. Oh, Kelsey Liam's dead. Didn't clock how Eggman coded he is. He really is, isn't he? I gotta sneeze. I'm fine. I'm okay. I survived it. Bless you, thank you. Hallie, see you later. Best of rest. Best of rest to you. Have a lovely sleep. And see you soon. See you soon. Right, we're gonna focus down slacking one way or another. X attack, what does that mean? Its attack went up, which means we need to kill it right now. Bleens you. Thank you for saying that, Martin. Thank you. Okay, that hit more last time, I swear. That wasn't very good. The Fire Blast, however, very good. Okay, again. Remember that doing more last time. X attack should ban them. Yes, please do. Please do. I can't condone their actions. Right, we're gonna. Oh, maybe try Flamethrower instead. You dickhead. No! That's it. They can't attack at least.
I don't have a cockgun, but I do have balls. Call me Adam. Adamification.
That's me? Hey, you talking about me? Welcome in, Vietnam. Welcome into you. That's me. Unfortunately. Right, let's try this again. We have reduced their health down quite a bit again, which is looking good. Became confused. Wonderful news. I'm hoping their confusion makes them hit themselves and they're taken out. Oh, good hit. Right, this is actually going pretty well for us. Touch wood. Hit yourself. Yes! Oh, that was good. Thank God. They can't believe it. Can't believe he did that to himself, but there we have it. Who's coming out next? Slowking. Again, we can focus Slowking down as soon as Slacking's dead. Hit Confusion on Slowking. Hit Fire Blast on Slacking. As long as the dragon doesn't come out... Oh shit, that is nothing. Earthquake, that's fine. That's going to do damage to Slacking. It may do a lot of damage to the other two as well, but that's okay. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Jesus Christ. It's maybe one of the most broken moves I've ever seen. It's instantly killed Entei as well somehow, right? That's fine. It has very much hurt Slowking as well. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. The French and sweet corn are coming out. We only have 2. They have like 4. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to erase them before they have a chance to fight. Possibly. Kill swap. What does that mean? Oh, skill swap? Not kill swap, right, that makes sense. So they've swapped moves with each other, but that's good because now I can kill Slowking and Slacking is stuck with moves that aren't good, possibly? Possibly, I think they both have Earthquake though, so who knows. Try this. Crush Claw, please don't one hit. Please don't one hit. Fucking bastard. Kill both of them with this, please. It's not going to, but it's nice to pretend it will. Almost. And neither. Somehow killed neither. Okay, let's try this again. Crush Claw is going to one hit. It missed. Oh, thank God. We might actually kill both with this one move and then maybe get a revive off the next round. Good. Slowking, probably because he's really fucking old. True. Sweet Corn leveled up. That's pretty huge. Scissors out. Psychic, that's fine. That won't do too much damage, I think. Yeah, not the worst. To match your sweariness tonight, Adam, I will add that we are fucked. We've had it. It's over, mate. No! Am I actually swearing that much? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If anyone's watching who feels really disappointed in me, I understand. I understand. How'd you come, Ente? Come on. Don't get one hit, whatever you do. Don't get one hit, because then you're done. No! Oh, that's fine. That's just attack going up. That's fine. Attack grows sharply. That's fine, because one attack from Entei is going to kill you instantly. This is amazing. This is bloody amazing. You know what? We're going to use Sweet Corn's move to heal Entei, which is amazing, and then we're going to use Entei to insta-kill Scissor. Come on. It did. It means I'm healthy. It means I'm healthy. I put my hands over Pablo's ears. I'm so sorry, Pablo. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Did you enjoy that joke, Adam? It seemed like you might not have quite enjoyed it as much as I thought you were going to. But maybe it's just me thinking about it too much, and that you did, in fact, actually really enjoy the joke. No, I did. No, I did. I did. I did. This is a family-friendly channel. Thank you. Thank you. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. How are you still going, Slowking? Where did you get a water move from? Okay. Again, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. We need to use another potion on End Nothing to keep it alive. Then, simply... Oh my god, please don't use that kind of language. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Stromo, thank you so much for the prime sub. The 27-month prime sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, truly, thank you very much indeed. I'm sorry the friggin' ads got you. I'm sorry. I've asked Twitch, hey, can you stop them on my channel specifically? And they said, sorry. Jeff Bezos has said your channel needs ads. specifically he mentioned you by name. I'm sorry for that. SK, welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you're very well. The more you say it, the more I believe it. This is a family-friendly channel. This is a family-friendly channel. That wisecrack bit still makes me randomly laugh. Just pops in my head from time to time. Oh shit! We literally haven't seen this Pokemon before. It's Tyranninator. It's bloody Tyranninator.
Willies and buns.
Oh my god. Language. Right. This is their last two Pokemon. It's a 2v2. Do I want to heal? No. No, hang in there. We're going to hit a Surf, and we're going to Fire Blast. Tyranninator. Hopefully I can catch it with a Pokeball to get it out of the fight. This has been a long fight. Fuck! Shit. Shit! Still going wrong. Hopefully this does more. Enjoy the bean sub badge that depicts a can of beans. Thank you for that, Paul. Thank you for your endorsement. That was actually not bad. Rock slide? Oh god. Oh god, sweet corn. I should have healed, I think. I believe. You still believe, SK? Still believe? This is the furthest we've ever got, I have to say. That's pretty good. Still got about 40 minutes left of the stream to get further, if this doesn't work. Are we going to do a Hail Mary? Because if we can catch this Pokeball, if we can catch this Pokemon with a Pokeball, it is completely out of the
My
fight
skin
forever.
was turning more and more monochrome. I went to the doctor and they asked me to strip down. They inspected my skin, asked me to turn around and said yes, I can see your greyness.
Really, really good. Really good. I like that. Here we go, cross our fingers, because this could make the fight a whole lot easier in future. Come on, Tyranitar. The Tyranninator. Fuck. Oh, shit. Deary me. Right, that's that. That's another go done. SK, thank you for the watch streak. Thank you very much. Bina, thank you as well for the 20 stream streak. Mr. Lover, as Shaggy once said. He did, didn't he? Yeah. His last words, in fact, to do a full circle joke, that was actually Shaggy's last words on the black box of the ship he was on before it went missing. Mr. Lover. Because I may have shouted no at the phone a minute ago. Oh. I'm so sorry. So sorry. This is an emotional roller coaster, I agree. I'm going to quickly pop to the shop. In-game, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to see how much a revive would be and some hyper potions. Because if they're too expensive, then I will reload the game. If not, we got some pretty good XP that round that I'd like to keep. Did we actually get to keep that XP? Level 55, does that say? Yeah. Okay, cool. We do get to keep the XP. Wonderful. Don't leave us. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm faced many dragons. But imagine them. But imagine them. I don't know what dragons are weak to, quite frankly. SK, in your Pokemon wisdom, please feel free to tell me if I'm being foolish with certain attacks. Because I sort of just base my attacks off of, this looks like it should hurt that, ultimately. And it hasn't failed me so far. It has. It's failed me a lot. Weak to piss. Oh, I forgot how I don't have a piss type. We have $29. Are you joking? Can I... I guess we are... We are closing it. Oh, our game crashed. Shit, the game crashed. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that. Ah, oh, damn it. How's that happened again? I thought I fixed that. Ah, damn it. You must be on like 100 streak of not peeing during stream. I think you've dehydrated, Adam. I peed about 7 streams ago, I remember total. But it felt like it wasn't necessary. But I had something else to do while I was up anyway, if I'm not wrong in thinking. I may have gotten up to close the window because it was like windy, or maybe open the window because it was hot. But I remember being in a BRB screen and thinking, oh, I might as well piss while I'm up, you know. Last pee. Yeah, I'm actually... I have a huge piss after every stream, I must say. But I'm never busting during a stream to pee. You know? I don't think this is detrimental to my health in any way. I just think coincidentally, I didn't change the order of the Pokemon again. Shit. Should be fine. Oh, interesting. Right, let's hope Metagross gets a move off, but otherwise... X attack? That's fine. That's fine. Chat, pull the VOD. Yeah, we need to see that piss. Thoughtful mate, would you do the voiceover for an online betting company advert to be featured on Sky and its associate streaming platforms, Now TV, or would you be morally opposed to it? How much are they paying? How much are they paying? I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be opposed. I think it's a great laugh. French's attack missed, of course it did. I think it's great. 1.5k. I'd pretend to be morally outraged to get the price a bit higher. For a day in the studio? No, I'd pretend like I was making a huge personal sacrifice. I'd do it in a fucking heartbeat. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'd love that money. But I reckon I could get more out of them. Missed again? Come on. I'm a bit worried about the French here. I might... Do we waste a Hyper Potion this early? Save the French. We have a revive. If the French go down, we can bring them back. That's what matters. Right, we're going to Thunder Scissor again. French is dead. I made a mistake. Yep, French are dead. Hearing me. When the fun stops, fucking that's what they say. That's the tagline. You have to say the line, gambling's not a real addiction like booze or sex. That's what Ray Winston says with words, isn't it, in the ads. Get yourself down, the Paddy Power. It's much safer than doing a fucking line. And then he does a line. He has a heart attack in the advert. And that's the message that, you know, if only he had bet. If only he had bet, he would be alive right now. Sad. Sad but true. You're hired? Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Not many people thought I had it in me. Is he going to gamble in hell or heaven? That's the gamble. Martin, that is the gamble you play in life, you know? We're getting slaughtered this time. Jesus Christ. Did you ever see the entire CGI feature film Beowulf starring Ray Winston? I used to love that film. It used to scare me so much as a kid that it was the kind of like scared that I couldn't look away from. The scenes of Grendel sort of tearing everyone apart, I used to like put the DVD on just to watch that scene because something about it like terrified me but really intrigued me at the same time. Especially the bit where Grendel like rips a guy in half and then like squeezes him like a sponge to like drink his blood. I thought that was pretty cool. Behemoth would be good. That would be good, yeah. That would be good. I'm sure a lot of people said that as a review headline about Angelina Jolie's part in that film, because she does play a mum who is a golden naked lady, who's Grendel's mum, actually. Grendel's mum. Where are you going? Oh, you're bringing that out first? You feel bad for me, so you want me to have a chance to capture it? Is that what's going on here? Because I'll take it. I will happily take it. Stomp. Here we go. Up on its head. Oh, it did nothing because it was not meant for that Pokemon. That's why. Oh dear. This would be good though. This does a little bit of damage to Rattata. Machamp is dead. Wonderful news. I hope Slowking doesn't come out. Or Slacking. Hopefully the bug just comes out again. Oh, level up. Yay. It's the dragon. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst. I am getting nervous about beating this boss. If we can get this Pokemon off him, though, it'll be a game changer. It really will. Get yourself down, petty power, Grendel. You see the end of the film where I kill that dragon? It's because I was riding a high off betting on the Grand National. Gave me superhuman powers. Paddy powers. See, that's what it's all about. We're gonna flame Salamence. Heck, the Salamanca getting flamed. Oh my god. Would you let Machamp give you a totally normal massage? For his forehands too many? I don't think so. No, certainly not. I'd happily indulge. Rock Slide, this is not good. Is Entei gonna survive this? And avoided the attack. Huge. Forehands is fine, but a 5 out of 6 start. Okay. If 5 out of 6 starts poking, then it's an issue. Yeah. All the hands are currently not occupied. What the hell is that? Do we use a Hyper Potion here? I think so. It's worth it if we can capture this Pokemon. If we can't capture this Pokemon, then I'm probably gonna hope the game mysteriously crashes again. How many penises does Machamp have? Maybe 0. Maybe 0, actually. Maybe it's like deceptive. Shit, wrong window. No, it's fine. It's a question we're all wondering. I think we've lost. Right. Hail Mary. Tyranitar, you're coming home with me. Coming home with me. Oh, what happened? That's weird. That was strange. Would rather a massage from Machamp than Machoke. Oh, for sure, yeah. If I went into a massage place and they said, "This is your masseur, your masseuse," Machoke, I would ask for someone else. I'd say, please, can we get anyone else back there? You know, anyone on lunch break currently? It's probably by bifurcated, like, Am I going to regret Googling what this is? What does a koala's penis look like? Divided into 2 branches or forks. Bifurcated koala. I'm about to type in. Am I going to regret this? Oh! That looks like one to me. Oh, no, hang on. No, surprisingly, nothing too bad has appeared. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, what's that? What is that? From Australian Wildlife Journeys. Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is like one, but it's like split at the end. That's crazy. Why? Why? That would make being a nightmare. Dude. So bizarre, you should get your computer checked out. I don't know what's going on today, yeah. That is crazy. Speaking of computer issues, they're real. Oh, I forgot to change the order of my Pokemon again. That's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. We're gonna focus slacking, I think. Keep zapping slacking. Every time my PC turns on, I have to unplug and replug in the Ethernet to get a decent internet speed. Otherwise, I'm on like 3 megabits a second. Oh, that was pretty good. But when I unplug it, plug it back in, it jumps to about 90. So it's a huge difference. And I've contacted Hyperoptic to ask what's going on. What's going on? And hopefully they'll get back to me soon. Oh, get in. Slacking, you're going down, my friend. Shadow Rush, come on. Come on. Get it done. Godspeed. Huge. Fully erect koala, I did type that in the end, yeah. I wasn't getting the results I wanted. This is content. For me, my private content. Some wild stuff going on down under. Makes you wonder. Is it real? I've never been there. Don't do it! No! Oh, that didn't kill the French, thank God. The French live to fight another day. Heavens be praised. Right. Shadow Rush Salamence, I think. And we're actually... I'm going to regret this because No, I won't regret this because every time I do not use a potion, I regret it. Do it. Double edge? You can double edge what you want. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Don't do it to the French. I swear to God. Right, they've both wasted their attacks on the French. Which gives Metacross a chance to do a big hit now on Salamanca, whatever their name is. And nothing. Get out here. I want you to one-hit that bug, please. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Well done, Metacross. Metacross is in hyper mode. Damn right it is. I'm in hype mode watching Metacross go. Dragon Dance, you say? Ooh, what's that do? Attack Rose, you're not going to have a chance to use that attack. Double Wind, probably going to kill Metacross. Metacross survives. Huge. Huge. We're going to kill both of these Pokemon. Fire Blast, here we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I feel good about this. Feel pretty good about this. Bye-bye. Oh, a little bit of recall. That's okay. That is okay. Right, Slowking. That is okay. We are going to use... Am I going to do this? I'm going to swap out at nothing. Am I? No, I'm not going to do that. I can't remember if they do any big damage to either of these. I'm going to try it on Slowking. I'm going to try it on the Slowking. They look like they like me. Jesus Christ, what a mistake. What a complete mistake. Shadow Rush will get some good damage at least. Come on. Oh, yes! Metacross in big trouble, especially after this. Is the Earthquake going to kill Nothing in one go is the question. I hope not. Dr. Eggman with Slowking. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Wonderful, that's done some damage. Nothing. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Right, Nap. Or Calcium. Calcium has actually been letting the side down a little bit. They seem to counter Calcium pretty perfectly. So I'm hoping he can just be cannon fodder. Water Pulse, please don't do it! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, I really thought that was going for Nothing. That's actually huge, because now Nothing can Hyper Potion. On Calcium's turn. Calcium can just stand there. Right, we are going to... Fire Blast Machamp, if that does anything. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. That's huge. That's one attack down. So now they can only use one attack this round, and Slowking, not the most powerful when it comes to attacking. Who's next? Is this the last two? Have we actually gotten down to the last two Pokemon? If so, that's huge. Sandstorm, that's fine. Water Pulse, carry on. That's going to do some damage to it, Nothing, yeah. As expected. And Nothing has done what we need it to do, though. Gotten us this far. That Nothing goes down. So be it. So be it. Right, Liam. Okay, Slowking getting a little hurt by that. That's okay. This is the last two Pokemon. Oh my God. It's a 4v2. This is mine to lose. Okay, we're gonna body slam Slowking, and we're gonna stomp on Slowking as well. Is this a good move? Oh yes. I'm hoping the body slam will finish him off, and then it'll be a 4v1. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Oh my God. Thank Lord Goomy Fire Blast hit that Omni Boost Scissor Gore could have ruined everything. I know exactly what he meant there. SK. Because it's true. That Fire Blast has been huge for dealing with that Scissor. Every time it's one hit it. Oh my God, hasn't even killed Nothing yet. We've got more fight left to get. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Mars. Holy shit, thank you for the 95 stream streak. My goodness. That might be the highest we have currently. That is very impressive. Thank you very, very much. Very much indeed. And thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream earlier. I was getting very confused though, because just before tuning into you playing Prince of Persia, I was watching Danger's VOD, where Danger was playing that Siren Blood Curse, and the main character, the one you end the game as in that game, has the exact same voice actor as the Prince of Persia. It's what's his name? Yuri something? The guy who voices like every single character in every game. So it sounded like I still had like Danger's VOD in the background every time I heard that guy speak. It wasn't true. It was just the Prince of Persia speaking, and that voice in his head is also the same guy. Should I milk drink? Yeah, go on. And we're going to hit Confusion on Piraninator. He's also the guy in Fallout New Vegas who voices Oliver Swanwick and loads of other characters, but specifically Oliver Swanwick as he's running out of Nipton. Is it Nipton? Possibly. The one the Legion burned down. And he's like, guess who won the lottery? I did. It's the same guy. Who won the lottery? Smell that air. It is Nipton. Thank you. Oh yes, Nip. Yeah, Nip. Right, let's get serious here. Come on. Hit that Confusion. Doesn't affect it. I knew that already. Why did I do it again? Hail the Legion, etc. They're lovely people. They're lovely, lovely people. That guy is a dick. Hey, come on, he's harmless. Right? Oh no, nah. That's fine. We just need Tyranitar. That's what it's called. I just need it to get low health. That's all we need. All we need. Shan, hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my fellow Pokemon trainers. Welcome into you. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. I was taking a little peek earlier on. Which Pokemon version are you playing again? I literally saw it like an hour and a half ago. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, like hour 40. And it looks good though. It looks good. Probably way more balanced than this awful hellhole. But we're about to do it, I think. We're about to do it. Welcome into you folks. Welcome in. Hope you had a lovely time over in Shan's. I know you did. But welcome into you. How's Pokemon been going, Mars? It's been terrible up until now, I'll be honest. I think we're about to do it though. I think we're about to finally beat this boss. He's harmless because I always kill him on sight. Well, that's yeah, that is the definition, I suppose, of harmless. Welcome in, folks. Ruffles, welcome into you. Hope you're very well indeed. Very well indeed. Bjorn, welcome into you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Shan, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you had a lovely stream. Sorry, my PC was playing up. I believe that's called stream sabotage. I believe. From Big Tech. You know what was probably doing that? I reckon a big Digimon tech sabotaging Pokemon streams. I've been going through a similar thing on this stream. I've been trying to, do this boss fight over and over again. All of a sudden the game keeps crashing every time I lose and waste loads of items, which is really strange. But it's worked out quite handy for me because it means I can, try the fight again, but with all my items again. So it has been quite handy for me, but strange. Don't know why it's happening. Strange that. Brian, welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you're very well. This is the run. It really is. It really is. How are you? I'm very well indeed, Jen. Thank you very much. Yes, I've had a lovely time this evening. A lovely time. And it's... Although we are approaching the end of the stream, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good. PCCP, and that's why it's not working. Thank you for explaining it in terms I understand, Martin. Thank you. I get it. It's haunted. That's crazy. Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, welcome in, folks. You're about to see some historic... I'm trying to catch this guy's last Pokemon. The mayor has turned evil. And I'm here. Yeah, exactly. We need to put an end to it. That is so quiet now. That used to be so loud and I turned it down way too much. Way too much. I have nerfed it so hard. So hard. Labubu! Oh my god! Those are some sweet Labubus. Shall I show Emma's... I'll go after Emma if I can show her Labubu on stream. Let me set up this next fight. I'll grab Boost.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
I need Labubu. This boost. This is boost. That was boost. Where was I? Sorry. Are you winning? I think we are so close. We are actually so close to winning. I hope we are. Oh god, I hope we are. Here comes Honey Labubu. It's really good. Really good. I've seen that the football team Rangers are selling Labubus in their colours. Is that right? Is that right? I mean, I say... I can't imagine those would be official. I have a feeling those might not be official. Boogs, there he was. There he was. Big shout out to Boogs. Ruffles, thank you so much for the watch stream. Thank you very much indeed. Sweet Corn, we have way worse names than this. Some I'm glad are currently tucked away in the storage facility. Zach Bob, welcome indeed. Welcome in. I think we was thinking of buying a Rangers Labubu. I cannot possibly attest to the authenticity of it is my only issue. You know, I don't know if it's real. Oh fuck, we killed it. I mean, that is good. Ultimately, we have beaten the boss, and I can pay out the bet. But I wanted to catch that. I wanted to catch that Pokemon. For anyone who doesn't know how it works in this game, you have to... The only way of catching wild Pokemon is stealing other trainers' Pokemon, but specifically they have to be Shadow Pokemon, which are not Shadow type. They are evil Pokemon that have had the doors to their heart closed, according to the in-game lore. And stealing them, you can steal the Shadow Pokemon to your side because they're illegal to have, apparently. And so theft in that regard, totally fine. Totally fine. And then you can train them enough to no longer be Shadow Pokemon, and you can open the door to their heart, and they become regular Pokemon. These two that you see right before you there, those were both once upon a time Shadow Pokemon. And now they're lovely. Oh, look at him, he's furious. No, even my ultimate Pokemon. I got 6,100. Yes, that's good. Shadow XL Pitbull. Oh, who are these? Halt! Stop where you are. There's no getting away this time. Oh, they're going to arrest him. Thank God. Thank God, he's going to prison. Labubu Corp Incorporated only make legit Celtic Labubus. I have heard this said, yeah. You can tell by the number of teeth. You know, that's how you always know if a Labubu's fake. How much time could a crime line in a pie by cry? I think Seb answered your question right after that, Martin. The number of G's follow there. That's how many years. So 8 years. 8 years. You reckon the Shadow Pokemon end up in hell? Oh, for sure. Yeah, if you don't get to liberate them, they're going straight to hell. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. Oh, so you bring them Light of God. Yes. Arceus? Is that the name of the god in this universe? What's the name of the Pokemon that liberates them? Celebi, I believe. There's a little, like, forest sort of spirit that flies about called Celebi. And you take the Shadow Pokemon when they're ready to Celebi, and Celebi goes, whee! And, like, opens their heart again, which is lovely. Dude seems to have a case of Parkinson's. He refuses to stand still. Absolutely refuses. What if Labubus were called Lapupus? I think they'd still be very popular, especially in this community. I guess forest onion, celebi, yes, exactly. The wild garlic looking onion vegetable. Salivate, I choose you. How many people do you think know every single Pokemon? Triple figures, I reckon. Global scale, triple figures. Oh, everyone's here. Cypher's finished. The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. Oh my god, God's arrived. God's here. Egan, gasp. Balls, are you all right? Oh, his little Pikachu. The Pikachu. Blast you. Don't you forget what you've done, Cocken. I'm called Cocken, by the way. And my friend here is called Balls. For our raiding friends. Why does Pikachu look so yellow? Possibly scurvy? Not entirely sure. Original fat Pikachu? Yes. It's the one we like. Oh my god. Someone's called in a chopper gunner. No, he's trying to escape with that helicopter. Oh my god, he really is Dr. Eggman. Wow, let us meet again. Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Oh my god. What was that? Your plan? I think it just ended. What? You and your cronies are under arrest. The Black Hawk down. There's civilians in this stadium. That could have gone horribly wrong. It's the egg. It's the egg. We got him. Surface-to-air missile. What is that? Oh my god! Look at that! It's a legendary Pokemon. It's Ho-Oh! It is. It really is Ho-Oh. It's incredible. Ho-Oh has surface, air-to-air missiles, but the seams of it. Solid Snake with a stinger missile. Ho-Oh always just be flying by. Slow down, I say. He's looking at life without parole or getting the Poké chair. I know which I would want. Really rude to call it Ho-Oh. I'm more of a Lugia guy myself. I'm a Lugia fan too. It must have been keeping an eye on your heroics from the sky above. You obviously earned its support. Of course, it would also never allow criminals to get off scot-free, not when they're guilty of an outrage like creating Shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, so Ho-Oh was watching over us. Cocken, I guess it's finally over. We faced a lot of challenges, but thanks to you, Cocken, everything's been resolved. Thank you. Cocken, thank you. You were strong, you answered the call, and you were cool. Look at that, Ho-Oh is so close. So true, this is the first time I've seen one up close. Is there more than one? The way he's implied it, that's like one of many. Balls and Cocken, the Ho-Oh is blessing you for your victory. Oh, that's lovely. Such a perfect outcome, yes indeed. Oh wow, look at that. Here it comes. Imagine if it just starts. It does like a Game of Thrones last season thing. Just starts spraying fire over the crowd. And everyone's like, ah. And he's like, oh no. Oh, it's an evil god. Oh, it's an evil god. Oh god. Oh no. I thought it was a nice one. Cock and balls be blessed. I'm off to bed. My dudes, have a great stream. Hope you've not had too many Shrek-related incidents. Any SRIs? Is that what we call them? Shrek-related incidents? Yeah. Sweet dreams. Likewise, Shan. Likewise. Yes, we have indeed. Just, oh my god, it's that thing. Just finished. I thank you again for the raid. So we won't be sticking around much longer ourselves, but there might be a post-credit scene. We'll see. I can actually magically speed this up, by the way. How am I doing that? That's crazy. Was that the end? You completed it? Possibly. We'll see. Wow. What a game. What a game. Good night, Chef. Good night. Hey everyone, what was your favorite moment of Poké Colosseum. Congrats, Adam. This is huge. I do feel quite accomplished. You were going to bin this. I tried to, and then Indiana Jones refused to launch and forced me back into it. So here we are. Here we are. 2004. Ah, look at that. It's over 20 years old. Would you like to save your progress? Yeah, why would I need to save my progress? You implying there's more? Your progress has been saved. Oh, hang on. Right. Hang on. What does this email say? Cocken's emails. Shadow Pokemon list? How about? Shadow Pokemon list. Cocken, I did it. I analyzed the data ROM and I managed to extract a partial list of Shadow Pokemon for the time being. I've identified 29 Shadow Pokemon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. Dear Cocken, this is Egan of Agate Village. I just wanted to let you know this is my first... Oh, sorry, I've already read this. New system done. That's myself and Sec in Pyrite, developed a new system of downloading data automatically to PDA. Oh, shit, I pressed it. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll admit, I did see something going on here before when I watched the playthrough. That's how I knew there'd be a post-credits thing. I'm pretty sure we've done the game though. I think the rest of it is just like try and catch all the Shadow Pokemon. What's that about Shadow Pokemon? Big guy, there's trouble. The kid network got word that a suspicious looking Pokemon was stopped in Pyrite. I'd like to give you the full story in person, so can you come visit me? No. I refuse. I refuse. Ryder Willie? Ryder Willie, can I speak to you? Can we end the stream with how it began? With Ryder Willie? But yeah, you're tough, real tough. You stomped us good. And let that be the parting words. I stomped them good. Oh, I stomped them good. A lovely nostalgia game to watch with pals. It certainly has been. I've had a lovely time. I really love the bit where Cock and Balls joined forces. Finally, after years of just being next to one another, they finally work together. Shadow Pokemon. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. Oh, what the heck? First try as well, yeah. First try without any game crashes. Crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We've finally done it. I can't believe this day finally came. This is pretty huge. I naturally gonna look for a little raid here, but I'd like to thank you for being here, of course. Where are we going to go? We are gonna raid. Are we gonna raid? Oh, you can do it. You can choose. You can choose. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, we're gonna raid Jack. We're gonna raid Jack. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, hang on. I've pasted Jack's name like 5 times there. I don't think that's gonna work. There we go. There we go. What is that noise I can hear? Oh, it's Jack's stream. Yeah, I was getting concerned then. Charlton, thank you very much for being here. And I know that implies that this isn't a welcome, but welcome and farewell. This plays well for Henry tomorrow. I think it does. I think it does. I don't think he's going to finish the game. He's got 2 DLCs to finish before then. What a free stream. It certainly has been. What a lovely time. Thank you for stream. Love you as always. Likewise, chappers. Likewise. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. Seb. Thank you. You made the Shadow Pokemon go shadowy. Owie, owie. It hurts. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you. Graham, thank you. Mars, thank you. Trippy, thank you. Ripley, thank you. I don't think I said thank you then. Ruffles, thank you. Midge, thank you. And mine, thank you. Everyone else who's been here today, total. I don't think I said thank you to you either. Trippy, thank you as well. Did I say thank you to Seb? I hope I did. Ruffles. Seb, I know I'm repeating names now. I'm just going up the list again. Again, thank you, Shan, for the raid. It's going to raid. Bye, everyone. So say them all again. Total, Martin,